Testing 1 2 3 4. 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 Mic test 1 2. Mic test 1 2.
Nestled on the outskirts of Luling and Lockhart, is the beautiful and quaint chapel on Mayberry Hill. A tiny wedding chapel specializing in micro-weddings, vow renewals, officiant services, and as a photography venue. The chapel is both rustic and elegant, as it sits atop the wooded grounds of a private residence. Named after the homestead and hill it rests upon, the chapel features a cedar accent wall, stunning cedar slatted high ceilings, genuine hardwood floors, and beautifully restored stained glass windows. The Mayberrys are both ordained ministers and enjoy the opportunity to provide small, affordable and stress-free micro-wedding ceremonies, with a wide range of services and all-inclusive packages. Follow the chapel on social media or see their website at chapelonmayberryhill.net.
The management and the staff of the Luling Foundation Farm are striving to produce the safest and best quality Angus beef possible for their customer. This beef is grown locally on the best forage and feed available in the most humane way possible. The Foundation Farm is doing everything they can to produce an excellent beef eating experience for their customers. Please call for current prices and availability at 830-875-2438. Thanks for considering our product. L&S Mexican Restaurant is located on 310 East Pierce Street in Luling, Texas. L&S have a rotating daily breakfast and lunch specials. Steak ranchero tacos on Mondays from 5 to 11 a.m. And cheeseburger and fries combo with medium drink on Wednesdays from 11 a.m. to 2 p.m. Along with a full menu of the finest of Mexican foods. L&S offers great service with a family-friendly environment. So, grab the family and head on over to L&S Mexican Restaurant. Good times with great people. We all have memories of sitting on the front porch with our parents and grandparents, surrounded by friends, having a good time. At Mom's Front Porch, we are recreating that atmosphere, where you can share a sweet treat or ice cream with the kids or grandbabies, or relax with friends over a cup of coffee. Our ever-changing menu includes everything you may need to start your day off with some good treats. We love spending time with our lovely guests and providing them with great food and environment that feels just like home. So come on over to Mom's Front Porch, we can't wait to welcome you into our own little world of happiness. Mom's Front Porch is located at 401 East Davis Street.
Richie 360 Photo Booth Rentals is your one-stop shop for your next event. Whether it's weddings, baby showers, birthdays, graduations, and more. You can have the best of both worlds with our 360 video booth and mini booth mirror. The 360 Photo Booth is a revolutionary next-level photo booth experience. The revolving camera surrounds attendees, capturing a 360-degree slow-motion movie that your guests will remember forever. Here at Richie 360 Photo Booth, this is where moments turn into memories. You can find us on Instagram and Facebook.
Come on down, Uncle Wiggly's in town. Hot and delicious, it's the best around. They got burgers and Bluebell and so much more. Retro wrestling and music, there's fun in store. So come on down to Uncle Wiggly's at our Luling store.
Thank you for tuning into today's broadcast of Luling Eagles Sports on the Luling Eagles.
KJ's Embroidery is the place that can make your embroidery dreams a reality. If you're looking for embroidery work for business hats, shirts, or patches embroidered with your business logo, owner Randy Ellis can get you lined up. From a handful of items to bulk items, KJ's Embroidery is the one to call. Check them out on Facebook to stay up to date with all of their current work. If you would like to reach out to KJ's Embroidery for embroidery work done, you can send an email to kjsembroidery@gmail.com, or you can call them at 830-263-2447.
Sarah Jeans is located at 401 East Davis Street in Luling, Texas. Sarah Jeans offers a great place to come on in and enjoy your favorite sandwich or soup. Grab yourself a slice of our buttermilk pie, or come on in for a great cup of coffee and conversation, along with a tasty menu and daily specials. You can enjoy your lunch in our indoor dining area or our outdoor door seating. So, bring your appetite and conversations on over to Sarah Jeans. Let us take care of your appetite, and let's have a friendly chat.
Angie's Snacks, located at 2502 South State Highway 80 in Luling, Texas, is open on Sunday to Tuesday, Thursdays, and Fridays from 2 p.m. till 10 p.m. and closed on Saturdays and Wednesdays. Angie's Snacks offers a wide variety of authentic Mexican snacks as well as refreshments. On Sundays, Angie's Snacks serves a special plate. Be sure to go and give Angie's Snacks a like and follow on Facebook, where the Sunday special plate will be posted prior to each Sunday. Whether it's the craving for a Sunday special plate, cool refreshment, or an authentic Mexican snack, head on over to Angie's Snacks and let Angie take care of that craving for you.
Here at Magnolia Mart, we proudly offer the Luling area unforgettable Mexican classics, including breakfast tacos, lunch tacos, and quesadillas. We use only the freshest ingredients to bring you authentic, unparalleled Mexican flavors. At Magnolia Mart, we have created a menu that is sure to make for an unforgettable dining experience. If you are looking for authentic Mexican flavors such as our birria taco plate special we have on Fridays and Saturdays, you have come to the right place. Magnolia Mart is located at 702 East Houston Street. For an extra treat, when the Luling Eagles football team wins, you win. One free breakfast taco with up to 2 toppings on Saturday mornings up until noontime. Go Eagles!
The sweetest deals are in Luling. This month, drive home with massive savings on vehicles like a 2025 Chevy Equinox LT for only $390. 2025 Chevy 1500 LT Texas Edition with $14,000 in total savings, or choose 2.9% for 72 months. Come get the sweetest deal in Texas at Steele Chevy GMC in Luling. Everything we do is driven by you. The sweetest deals are in Luling. This month, drive home with massive savings on vehicles like a 2025 Chevy Equinox LT for only $399 per month, or 2025 Chevy 1500 LT Texas Edition with $14,000 in total savings, or choose 2.9% for 72 months. Come get the sweetest deal in Texas at Steele Chevy GMC in Luling. Everything we do is driven by you.
Nestled on the outskirts of Luling and Lockhart, is the beautiful and quaint chapel on Mayberry Hill. A tiny wedding chapel specializing in micro weddings, vow renewals, officiant services, and as a photography venue. The chapel is both rustic and elegant, as it sits atop the wooded grounds of a private residence. Named after the homestead and hill it rests upon, the chapel features a cedar accent wall, stunning cedar slatted high ceilings, genuine hardwood floors, and beautifully restored stained glass windows. The Mayberrys are both ordained ministers and enjoy the opportunity to provide small, affordable and stress-free micro-wedding ceremonies, with a wide range of services and all-inclusive packages. Follow the chapel on social media or see their website at chapelonmayberryhill.net.
L&S Mexican Restaurant is located on 310 East Pierce Street in Luling, Texas. L&S have a rotating daily breakfast and lunch specials. Steak ranchero tacos on Mondays from 5 to 11 a.m. And cheeseburger and fries combo with medium drink on Wednesdays from 11 a.m. to 2 p.m. Along with a full menu of the finest of Mexican foods. L&S offers great service with a family-friendly environment. So, grab the family and head on over to L&S Mexican Restaurant.
Here at Magnolia Mart, we proudly offer the Luling area unforgettable Mexican classics, including breakfast tacos, lunch tacos, and quesadillas. We use only the freshest ingredients to bring you authentic, unparalleled Mexican flavors. At Magnolia Mart, we have created a menu that is sure to make for an unforgettable dining experience. If you are looking for authentic Mexican flavors such as our birria taco plate special we have on Fridays and Saturdays, you have come to the right place. Magnolia Mart is located at 702 East Houston Street. For an extra treat, when the Luling Eagles football team wins, you win. One free breakfast taco with up to 2 toppings on Saturday mornings up until noontime. Go Eagles!
Nestled on the outskirts of Luling and Lockhart, is the beautiful and quaint chapel on Mayberry Hill. A tiny wedding chapel specializing in micro weddings, vow renewals, officiant services, and as a photography venue. The chapel is both rustic and elegant, as it sits atop the wooded grounds of a private residence. Named after the homestead and hill it rests upon, the chapel features a cedar accent wall, stunning cedar slatted high ceilings, genuine hardwood floors, and beautifully restored stained glass windows. The Mayberrys are both ordained ministers and enjoy the opportunity to provide small, affordable and stress-free micro-wedding ceremonies, with a wide range of services and all-inclusive packages. Follow the chapel on social media or see their website at chapelonmayberryhill.net.
Alan S. Mexican Restaurant is located on 310 East Pierce Street in Luling, Texas. Alan S. have a rotating daily breakfast and lunch specials. Steak ranchero tacos on Mondays from 5 to 11 a.m. And cheeseburger and fries combo with medium drink on Wednesdays from 11 a.m. to 2 p.m. Along with a full menu of the finest of Mexican foods. Alan S. offers great service with a family-friendly environment. So, grab the family and head on over to Alan S. Mexican Restaurant.
Here at Magnolia Mart, we proudly offer the Luling area unforgettable Mexican classics, including breakfast tacos, lunch tacos, and quesadillas. We use only the freshest ingredients to bring you authentic, unparalleled Mexican flavors. At Magnolia Mart, we have created a menu that is sure to make for an unforgettable dining experience. If you are looking for authentic Mexican flavors such as our birria taco plate special we have on Fridays and Saturdays, you have come to the right place. Magnolia Mart is located at 702 East Houston Street. For an extra treat, when the Luling Eagles football team wins, you win. One free breakfast taco with up to 2 toppings on Saturday mornings up until noontime. Go Eagles!
Come on down, Uncle Wiggly's in town. Hot and delicious, it's the best around. They got burgers and Bluebell and so much more. Retro wrestling and music, there's fun in store. So come on down to Uncle Wiggly's at our Luling store.
The management and the staff of the Luling Foundation Farm are striving to produce the safest and best quality Angus beef possible for their customer. This beef is grown locally on the best forage and feed available in the most humane way possible. The Foundation Farm is doing everything they can to produce an excellent beef eating experience for their customers. Please call for current prices and availability at 830-875-2438. Thanks for considering our product.
KJ's Embroidery is the place that can make your embroidery dreams a reality. If you're looking for embroidery work for business hats, shirts, or patches embroidered with your business logo, owner Randy Ellis can get you lined up. From a handful of items to bulk items, KJ's Embroidery is the one to call. Check them out on Facebook to stay up to date with all of their current work. If you would like to reach out to KJ's Embroidery for embroidery work done, You can send an email to kjsembroidery@gmail.com, or you can call them at 830-263-2447. Angie's Snacks, located at 2502 South State Highway 80 in Luling, Texas, is open on Sunday to Tuesday, Thursdays, and Fridays from 2 p.m. till 10 p.m. and closed on Saturdays and Wednesdays. Angie's Snacks offers a wide variety of authentic Mexican snacks as well as refreshments. On Sundays, Angie's Snacks serves a special plate. Be sure to go and give Angie's Snacks a like and follow on Facebook, where the Sunday special plate will be posted prior to each Sunday. Whether it's the craving for a Sunday special plate, cool refreshment, or an authentic Mexican snack, head on over to Angie's Snacks and let Angie take care of that craving for you.
Sarah Jean's is located at 401 East Davis Street in Luling, Texas. Sarah Jean's offers a great place to come on in and enjoy your favorite sandwich or soup. Grab yourself a slice of our buttermilk pie, or come on in for a great cup of coffee and conversation, along with a tasty menu and daily specials. You can enjoy your lunch in our indoor dining area or our outdoor door seating. So, bring your appetite and conversations on over to Sarah Jean's. Let us take care of your appetite, and let's have a friendly chat.
Thank you for tuning into tonight's broadcast of Luling Eagles Sports on the Luling Eagles Sports broadcast. Now let's take you to the booth with Eric Lugo, Logan Pettis, Fino Quiroz, and Roy Burkhart.
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to this evening's broadcast on the Luling Eagles Sports broadcast. Today is November 7th, 2025, and we are here at Eagle Memorial Stadium in Luling, Texas, for the contest between the visiting Universal City Randolph Ro-Hawks and your Luling Eagles. As you can see there in front of you, both teams come into tonight with a district record of 1 win, 3 losses. Basically, this game is for the 4th and final playoff spot in District 13 3A Division 1. The winner basically is out. The playoffs basically start tonight for these two teams. The winner is in as the 4th seed, and the loser is done for the season and going to be going to basketball on Monday. So anyway, Ingram Moore and what's the other team I'm thinking of? Llano. I'm sorry, I knew it'd come to me. Llano are going to play for the district championship tonight over at Llano. So both teams are undefeated, 4-0 district records. So the winner there will be the 1 seed. The loser will be the 2 seed. Barring would be a monumental upset pretty much by the Florence Buffaloes over the Marion Bulldogs. Marion will be the 3 seed. They will, assuming that they are able to defeat Florence tonight, they will be 3-2 in district, or they will finish 3-2. They're currently 2-2, having defeated the Luling Eagles, and they lost to Ingram. They lost to, those other teams. They lost to Llano. They lost to Ingram. They lost to Llano. So, and they defeated Ingram and they defeated Randolph. So they're 2-2 in district. I'm sorry, I said that wrong. They lost to Marion. They lost to Llano. Yeah. So, and then they defeated Randolph and which other team I'm missing? So us, the Luling Eagles. So yeah. So there you go. They're 2-2 in district currently, and so the 3rd seed will be more likely Marion's that they will have, and they will find out. I believe they're going to have a show tomorrow night. They're going to have a show tomorrow night it's on YouTube. I believe Dave Campbell's Texas Football is going to have it, where they're going to reveal all the brackets for the Conference 1A through 6A. And the UIL for 2025 football season, both Division 1 and Division 2, of course. So that, if you're interested in that, you can watch that tomorrow. And I'm sure a lot of folks, a lot of y'all that are watching are going to be interested if the Eagles pull off the win tonight. and are in the playoffs. So this is Eric Lugo, your play-by-play voice for tonight for the Luling Eagles Sports broadcast. Just got word that Roy Burkhart is unfortunately not going to be able to make it tonight. He had told me last night he was going to make it, and I guess something came up a couple of hours ago, so he just texted and said he's not going to make it. So we're going to go, and I'll be doing the play-by-play tonight. And then they do have two color commentators with me. With first of all, Fino Quiroz. Fino, how you doing?
I'm doing wonderful.
I'm fine, thank you. And then our other color commentator, of course, y'all familiar with him. Now no longer with Uncle Wiggly's Wieners, but still here with us, Logan Pettis. Logan, how you doing?
I am fantastic.
So of course, those of y'all that haven't heard by now, the Uncle Wiggly's Wieners closed down as of a week ago today on October 31st. So he was saying that he thinks they may be willing to do some catering jobs. I guess you would just have to reach out to Mrs. Pettis and ask her, see if they're willing to take on anything like that. So, like he said, we'll see what happens. So anyway, we're about to get started here. Randolph just entered the field. I'm assuming the Eagles will be here shortly, and then we're going to take a short break to have the national anthem. Before we do that, let me see if I have time to relay this to y'all. We got two really nice things by area businesses going on tonight. The first one I just got a little earlier this afternoon, Angie Snacks. One of the newest sponsors that we have here on LASB is going to have a free, I think that she said 20-ounce agua fresca over there, and that's for any student that is involved with pretty much the game day experience, I guess I'll call it, which is the football team, the band, the cheerleaders, the dance team. Any of those folks can go over there. They need to come with their uniform. That's going to be their proof that they are what they say they are, and they'll be able to get their free 20-ounce agua fresca. Now, if you don't fall into one of those categories, you're listening, or you know somebody that's there, and that is a student at Luling High School, they can still get the deal. But I believe they all issued IDs, correct?
Yes.
So they can. All they have to do is show their ID there at the at Angie Snacks when they go. It's going to be. It's already started. It started at 4. It started after school, and it's going to go till 10 o'clock. She said, which is their closing time basically tonight. So any of y'all that know anybody like that might fall in that category, they may not listen to us normally. Let them know that's. Out of the goodness of Tell the Truth Ruth, as I call her, Ruth Renteria, I believe is her last name. And I think, that was her maiden last name. I can't remember her married last name now off the top of my head. But anyway, she knows who she is. Ruth, we know we love you out there. So thank you for doing that. It's very nice of you to do that. It's you didn't have to do that, but you, out of the kindness of your heart, you did. As the Eagles enter the field now. The other one is another friend of ours. Of course, y'all are familiar with Faras over at Magnolia Mart. That's Feras for those of y'all. It's Faras, not Ross, like ROSS. So anyway, Faras is offering also for that same group of people I just mentioned a 3-piece tender, fries, and drink. And that's going on starting at 8 o'clock tonight, which, of course, a lot of these folks are going to be busy for a little while. But when they get out of the game, they can go down there, and they will be there until 10:30. They already know they're expecting, all the students, a lot of students come. So I don't know, we'll say all the students, but quite a few anyway. So I'm sure they're getting ready right now for that. So, again, Frost didn't have to do that, just being a nice person and being a community-oriented person. So we both him and Ruth over there at Angie Snacks, we do thank both of them for the offers that they made to these students. So just as a reward for a great season, that we've had, it hasn't been the best as far as the win record or the win-loss record, let me say. But yet these kids have come, they haven't quit, they've showed up, and I know Fino and I talked about it at one of the recent broadcasts. They're still here. A lot of them, they're out down there. They know they'd only won one game all year, but they're still fighting. Even after all that, they still, with a win tonight, could get into the playoffs. So they're well aware of that. I'm sure the coaches have made them well aware of that. I'm sure they really didn't even have to do that, but I'm sure they've been working all week to try to get prepared to get the win tonight here at Eagle Memorial Stadium to have the home field advantage. So hopefully they can come out with a win. We'll get you guys a win to for the what will be the final home broadcast. So we make it to the playoffs, we win this game, then of course we'll find out where we're going to go and what day we're going to play and what we can work out. Those of y'all that from the past, y'all already know that we cannot broadcast video during playoffs. So if we do broadcast at all, it'll be just an audio only. And I don't know who it'll be. I would imagine Greg and Brad would join us on that, but and I'm not sure Roy's going to be available. He had to miss tonight, so we'll see what happens with that. So we're going to go silent here in a few moments because as there's a coin toss that's going on right now, and then the national anthem's coming up. So when the national anthem comes up and it's ready to happen, we're going to mute ourselves for just a little bit, and then we'll be back on and bring you tonight's action here from Eagle Memorial Stadium. And we're back here on the Luling Eagles Sports broadcast. Eric Lugo and Logan Pettis and Fino Quitos here with you from Eagle Memorial Stadium. In case you're just joining us, Roy Burkhardt had just texted and said he's not going to be able to join us tonight. He had said yesterday, texted yesterday, said he would, and then something came up a little earlier today, and he wasn't able to make it or not able to make it. He did say he was going to be watching this. So, Roy, I hope you're watching us like you said you were going to. So, about to get underway here from Eagle Memorial Stadium. Again, as you see there in front of you, both teams come in with a district record of 1 win, 3 losses. And so basically this game tonight, the winner is going to go in as a 4 seed in the district from District 13 3A Division 1. So, and the loser basically is done for the season. And like I mentioned earlier, starts basketball on Monday. So we'll see what happens tonight. But thank y'all for joining us from wherever you're at in the world. I know we got people from all over the United States. I'm not sure if Kaimi's, I think that was his uncle that was tuned in from Hawaii. So if you're tuned in, sir, if you could let us know you're there. So we'll give you a shout out like we did last time. I think we were in Florence when I noticed that. So kickoff is fielded. That's Grayson Spencer, and he's going to be tackled. And so the Eagles will have the ball first in this game tonight. 1st and 10.
Number 2, Spencer on the return for the Eagles.
And if you weren't with us earlier, 2 of the businesses are offering freebies tonight for the kids after the game. All the game day folks, the football team, band, cheerleaders, dance team. Aggie Snacks is offering a free agua fresca 20 ounce, and then for Ross over at Magnolia Mart's offering them a free three-piece tender dinner with the fries and a drink. So, yes, they are very.
Did that include us too?
He didn't say. So I don't know if somebody's listening over there. If y'all could let us know, that would be nice. And there's a handoff. Oh, and a fumble. That ball came out. I think it's going to be the Randolph football. Yes, it is. So not a good start. I think that was Jonah Hernandez, number 20. I believe he's one of our seniors on the handoff. So that's not a good start for the Eagles. So 11:47 left in the opening quarter.
That's the first time you've been running back this year, I believe.
Yeah, I think so. And I'm sure it has a lot to do with him being a senior. So the Randolph Ro-Hawks will have the ball on the Eagle 19-yard line as they start the drive. We got number 2 at quarterback. That's Cody Howard. Man in motion, the snap taken. Handoff to that man in motion. And good job there by the Eagle defense. Excellent job. That's a loss of yardage there. Let's see, that was 88 on the carry. That's Jalen Lewis. Jaylin on that first name. So that's a loss for the Ro-Hawks on that first down play. So it's going to bring up a second down.
Get the man in motion, have that set up and fire.
Oh, and a penalty on the Ro-Hawks. I didn't see that it was a penalty. Let the clock keep running. So there was a flag. Let me go ahead and get that. There. I apologize. I didn't see a flag. And it's actually 11:38 left here in the first quarter. So let me go ahead and get the clock fixed. So it's a first. It looks like in 20. So we'll go ahead and get that updated as well. Motion 43 and 19 for the Ro-Hawks. There's a snap and handoff. That's number 80. And he's at the middle and almost scores. That's Isaiah Jones, Isaiah. And so that was a good tackle. I think it was Kaimi Baker that prevented a touchdown. Number 3 for the Eagles on defense. So it's going to be just inside the 5 at the 4 so first and goal for the Eagles. I had no idea because we were wondering about that. Weren't sure. I think it may have been a penalty on the Eagles too, or do we have we had a play because they're showing second down on the. So there's a handoff, number 71, and he's in for the touchdown. So first 6 points of tonight's game goes to the Ro-Hawks. It's going to be 11:02 left here in the first quarter. Letting it run down to that. So there we go. So touchdown for the Ro-Hawks. So the first touchdown goes to the team in silver and blue tonight. So they're lining up for the extra point. So they cash in on the Eagle turnover. Snap. Oh, and they're just running straight ahead. Yeah, but I believe the Eagles were paying attention then, and so no good on the try. Innovative because it basically just handed it to the guy that was going to kick the ball. It appeared, and so he was unable to squeeze through that hole. There was a small hole there, but it closed up really quickly. And so the extra point attempt, it would turn out to be a 2-point attempt, is no good. So With 11:02 left here in the opening quarter, your new score is going to be the Universal City Randolph Ro-Hawks 6 and your Luling Eagles 0. So we're going to run the commercial. We'll run the commercial for L&S Restaurant. Stay tuned here on the Luling Eagles Sports Broadcast.
L&S Mexican Restaurant is located on 310 East Pierce Street in Luling, Texas. L&S have a rotating daily breakfast and lunch specials. Steak ranchera tacos on Mondays from 5 to 11 a.m. And cheeseburger and fries combo with medium drink on
Yeah,
Wednesday
which one thing we didn't need is a turnover in the first play of the game.
along with a full menu of the finest of Mexican foods. L&S offers great service with a family-friendly environment. So, grab the family and head on over to L&S Mexican Restaurant.
Camera's not even.
And we're back here on the Luling Eagles Sports Broadcast. Eric Lugo, Logan Pettis, and Fino Quiros here with you from Eagle Memorial Stadium in Luling. Thought I had myself muted a while ago. I guess y'all heard me say that that's one thing the Eagles didn't need to start out the game on the first play was a turnover, but it did happen. So, yeah, exactly. So, sorry about that. But so the Eagles are getting the ball 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line. 11:02 left here in the opening quarter. Sorry about that, sir. Cantu in shotgun formation, takes a snap, heads straight up the field, and he's not going to gain much on that first down play. Another one of our seniors tonight is Gary Cantu. We'll try to let everyone know as we go on the Eagles that are playing their final game here on this Eagle Memorial Stadium turf. Brayson Spencer, number 2, is another one. Number 1, Braden Palacios is another one. Yeah, Demarion Cruz, number 71. Yeah, he's another one. Cantu in shotgun formation. Takes a snap. Oh, we got a whistle. We have a flag. I didn't see what exactly happened. But the clock, it's a dead ball, and it's a false start. So it is a flag on the Eagles.
5-yard penalty, still 2nd down.
So it'll be a 2nd down and 15 now. Clock starts. Cantu again in shotgun formation. Takes a snap. And throw, and Palacios is wide open. And he goes out of bounds. Yep, might be a 1st down. So we'll see. It's looking that way. Well, not quite. It's going to be about a yard short. So it'll be 3rd and 1.
Good play by the Eagles.
Yeah, excellent play. One of the longest pass plays they've had all season. Down at 9:40 and counting here in the opening quarter. Like we're going to get maybe a tush push from the Eagles. Cantu bunched up, and let's see, he's pushing forward. Not sure exactly where they're going to spot him. So one referee has him at a 1st down. The other one has him short. Yeah, so we'll see. Let's see. I'm not sure who's. I would imagine the far sticks are official. Based on where the ball's on, it's right on the 35-yard line. That should be a 1st down, and it is. Yes. So good job there by the Eagles to get a 1st down.
So results in a 1st down for the Eagles.
We like the official that gave us the 1st down, right?
He's the one that called it short first, though.
Yeah. Cantu again in shotgun formation, back to his left, takes a snap and throw to Palacios once again. He slipped, did Braden, but he did keep his feet long enough to gain a yard. So it's going to bring up a 2nd and 9.
Pass complete for Palacios. 4th gain on the play.
It's better than a loss.
Yeah, for sure. And that better to gain a yard and lose several. So down at about 8.5 minutes left here in the opening quarter. Randolph on strength of a cash in on a turnover. Eagle turnover is up 6-0. They faked kicking the extra point, went for two, didn't make it. If you're just joining us. Cantu takes a shotgun snap. Meant to say he was lined up in that, and he's they're stringing him out. Good hit, but he is able to gain a couple more yards. So let's see where they're going to put the ball. They're going to put it at the Eagle 38-yard line. So they'll bring up a third down at about 7. So another big third down play here for the Eagles. They're able to convert on that 3rd and 1. Let's see if they can convert on this one. Gary in shotgun formation. Back to his left. And there's a snap. There's going to be maybe a free play. There's a flag and knocked away by number 17 for Randolph. So that was Damon Jackson, D-A-M-O-N-N-E, but the flag is on Randolph. So we'll go ahead and say now it'll be a 3rd and 2 instead of a 3rd and 7. And the ball spotted at the 43-yard line of Luling. So there's a clock winding. Cantu again takes a shotgun snap straight ahead. He's going to have a first down. Oh, I think we had a stoppage in play, but no one. Apparently, nobody apparently saw it because I was just hoping Gary was going to get way down the field. It looked like he was at first, but then oops. So now back to 3rd and 7.
I think your lineman moved over here trying to run to the corner.
So we're right back basically where we were with the 3rd and 7. So there's a clock starting again. Cantu again in shotgun formation. Back to his left. Takes a snap. And good job by the lineman to pick up the pressure. He's got a man open, but he missed him. I'm sure he was. Jonah Hernandez was open kind of a little further up the field, about midfield. Braden Palacios was open down around the 25-yard line of Randolph, but neither one of them. He took kind of in the middle of both of them. So it's going to bring up a 4th down for the Eagles. 6:54 left in the first quarter. So Palacios is back to punt the ball away for the Eagles. Got a whistle. They were going to get a timeout. Yeah, a timeout by Randolph. So we'll go ahead and take that off their tally. The dashes that are under their team name is how you can tell what that is. So they have 2 timeouts left here in the first half. The Eagles have 3. So we'll go ahead and run another commercial. Let's go ahead and run the one for Magnolia Mart for us, recognizing him for what he's going to do for these kids tonight. So stay tuned here on the Luling Eagles Sports Broadcast.
Here at Magnolia Mart, we proudly offer the Luling area unforgettable Mexican classics, including breakfast tacos, lunch tacos, and quesadillas. We use only the freshest ingredients to bring you authentic, unparalleled Mexican flavors. At Magnolia Mart, we have created a menu that is sure to make for an unforgettable dining experience. If you are looking for authentic Mexican flavors such as our birria taco plate special we have on Fridays and Saturdays, you have come to the right place. Magnolia Mart is located at 702 East Houston Street. For an extra treat, when the Luling Eagles football team wins, you win. 1 free breakfast taco with up to 2 toppings on Saturday mornings up until noontime. Go Eagles!
Come on, just get them.
We're back here on the Luling Eagles Sports Broadcast. Eric Lugo, Fino Quiros, and Logan Pettis here with you. So the ball was rolling around, and when we came back live, and I'm sure you saw that, and one of the players for Randolph picked it up. It was number 2. That's Howard, the quarterback, as well, and ended up running down the field with it, and got a pretty good gain. their own, I should say, 49-yard line. So it'll be a 1st and 10 for Randolph at that spot. 6:40 left here in the opening quarter. Howard back in shotgun formation, got a man in motion, and snap, and Howard goes forward, and as Mr. Pettis just mentioned, there's a flag. Yes. I heard Pino. Pino said that it was on us. So it's going to be a 5-yard penalty on the Eagles. It'll bring up a 1st and 5 for the Ro-Hawks.
Outside against the Eagles. 5-yard penalty and replay 1st down.
Good job there, sir. So we got the clock started again, and 1st and 5 again for Randolph. Howard again in shotgun formation, back to his left, takes the snap, does Howard, and goes up the way to the right-hand side. Actually, it looks like he's going to get the 1st down. He went out of bounds, I believe. Yeah, they stopped the clock.
Howard again on the carry.
So I don't know if he's right at the 1st down marker. I believe they're giving it to him, yes. So it's another 1st and 10 for the Ro-Hawks. 6:15 again, as you see there in front of you, left in the opening quarter. Oh, and then the clock started right when it said that. So I'm a little behind now. Howard again in shotgun formation, back to his left and a back to his right. One receiver out to the right. Snap taken, and I thought I heard a whistle, but nope. There's up the middle. Howard gains a couple of yards, and then he's stopped by the Eagle defense.
Once again, Howard on the carry.
So he gains about 3 on that, 2, 3. Let's see. I believe it's going to be 3. Looks like it's going to be 2nd and 7. Getting down at around 5 minutes left here in the opening quarter. Again, as you see there in front of you, the Randolph Ro-Hawks lead your Luling Eagles 6-0. Howard again in shotgun formation. 3 receivers this time to his left. He takes the snap and hands off, and it's going to be close to another 1st down. I believe that was number 80 again. That's Jones, Isaiah Jones. It's going to be a 1st down.
Results in a 1st down for the Ro-Hawks.
So they'll be at the Eagle 31-yard line on the next snap. Howard again has 2 receivers this time to his left. And that's some shifting in the backfield. Now he's got a back to his right. And a handoff to that back. Again, it's Jones. And he's going to have close to another 1st down. I think more than that, actually. He's still going. He was breaking several tackles. The Eagles couldn't seem to get a hold of him. So I believe it's going to be this time the 1st and goal. Looks like he might have got inside the 10-yard line. Yeah, so 1st and goal. And as Pino mentioned, hurry up offense. There's a flag. So the clock is going to stop for that.
Flag on the play.
4:09 left here in the opening quarter. And again, a flag. I'm assuming that's going to be on the Ro-Hawks. It came, okay, let's see. Yes, it is apparently a block below the waist on them. So that'll help the Eagles out. It'll still be a 1st and goal, but now it'll be a little further back. It's a 15-yard penalty. So that's going to be a 1st and goal, and the Ro-Hawks are going to have it at the Eagle 24-yard line. They have the sticks out, but I don't think they need that because it was a 1st and goal. There was a live ball penalty there, so I believe it should be 1st and goal still, but now at the 25, or 24 actually, I'm sorry. And Howard, shotgun formation, takes a snap, and he's going to be bottled up by the Eagle defense. Probably gained about a yard, and that's it. So it's going to bring up a second down and goal. Yeah, they did drop the chains now, the 10-yard chain. So I saw one of the Raw players, I guess one of the Eagle players lost a glove or something. He threw it right back at him. So I'm not sure if it was a glove or a pad of some kind, but he threw it at him. It was number 48 for the Eagles he threw it at. So Howard again in shotgun formation, getting down to the latter stages of the opening quarter here at Eagle Memorial Stadium. There's a snap, and Howard's going to keep it, and he's down the field, and let's see, he may score. There's a flag, so it may be coming back. So there is a flag here. So right now it's a touchdown for the Ro-Hawks, but let's see if there's a hold or something out there. Okay. I haven't seen the man in the white hat make the official call, but I'm sure it's come here. You said it was a hold, so. Okay. There we go. Now we got it. Now it's official. So there's a hold, so it's going to come back again. So Eagles guys have been pretty fortunate here. Haven't given up a touchdown yet. Have been helped by a couple of Randolph penalties. Usually that's the guys in the green and white and black that are committing the penalties. Right now it's instead it's the Ro-Hawks that are doing it. So again, it's going to be a second and goal. This time it's going to be at the 25-yard line of Luling. We're at 3:01 left here in the opening quarter. So there's the clock wound again. So. Howard again in shotgun formation, back to his right, and a receiver out to the right, nobody out to the left. And snap and a handoff to number 88, going down the field. Good job there by the Eagle defense to knock him out of bounds.
88 Lewis off the carry.
That was Lewis, 88, Jalen Lewis.
And it's about 9 on the play. We'll bring up
a third down. Ball's at the Luling 16-yard line for the Ro-Hawks. There's a snap. And Howard faked the handoff. He's looking back the other way. He's got two receivers wide open. And one of them caught it for a touchdown. Trying to see the number on that young man. Well,
Ro-Hawk pass is complete for the touchdown.
Didn't see, and apparently Brad didn't either because he didn't call the number out. He just said it was a touchdown.
33 Finnegan Woodruff with the reception.
He did say it then, but I didn't hear who he said. 43 is that what he said? Okay, so yeah, that's going to be Woodruff, Finnegan Woodruff, if that's who that was.
He was going to high-five when that was jumping up.
So they're going for two now, are the Ro-Hawks. Trying to make it 14-0. There's a fake of handoff, and he throws it out, and a two-point conversion is good. That was, I believe, number 19 as Gavin Meyer. I thought it would look like it was a 3, but it's a 1-9. So 2 more points for the Ro-Hawks. That makes it 14-0 in their favor. So with 2:28 left here in the opening quarter. So we're going to go ahead and run to the commercial. We'll go ahead and run this time for Angie Snacks. Angie, Ruth, I heard you were having audio issues earlier, so hopefully that got straightened out for you. Stay tuned here on the Luling Eagles Sports Broadcast.
Angie's Snacks, located at 2502 South State Highway 80 in Luling, Texas, is open on Sunday to Tuesday, Thursdays, and Fridays from 2 p.m. till 10 p.m. and closed on Saturdays and Wednesdays. Angie's Snacks offers a wide variety of authentic Mexican snacks as well as refreshments. On Sundays, Angie's Snacks serves a special plate. Be sure to go and give Angie's Snacks a like and follow on Facebook, where the Sunday special plate will be posted prior to each Sunday. Whether it's the craving for a Sunday special plate, cool refreshment, or an authentic Mexican snack, head on over to Angie's Snacks and let Angie take care of that craving for you.
We're back here at Eagle Memorial Stadium in Luling, Texas. Kickoff is fielded by David Cruz, number 4, and gets up to about the 15, and he's tackled at that spot. I believe David is another one of our seniors tonight. Number 4, David Cruz. So the Eagles are going to have the ball 1st and 10 at their own 15-yard line. Again, now down 14-0.
Probably going a long drive.
Yeah, it would be nice. Had a couple of first downs in the last drive, but just couldn't get past midfield quite. There's a snap taken by Gary. Looking deep. He's got an open man, Spencer, but he just misses him. Just missed Brayson there down the right sideline. So incompletion there for the Eagles brings up 2nd down. It's 2:15 now left here in the opening quarter. Gary in shotgun formation once again. Takes a snap. Hand off to Keaton Cole, number 7. And Keaton's going to gain some yards up the middle, or actually go over a little bit to his left. Going to bring up a 3rd and about 7. Lamari A. Benton checking in for Cole, number 42. So just about to the end of the first quarter here at Eagle Memorial Stadium, the final regular season game anyway of the 2025 season for your Luling Eagles. Gary takes shotgun snap once again. No, when he bounced it. Yep, not anywhere close to Palacios. He was open. He just missed him. So it's going to bring up a 4th down for the Eagles, 4th and about 7. Minute 26 left here in the opening quarter. The Eagles going to be punting the ball back again to the Ro-Hawks. Because the Eagles are having some personnel issues getting folks out there. Number 6 came running on late. There's a snap. And then I'm not sure what happened. That's Cade Royal, number 6. We got another timeout, this time by the Eagles. So we'll go ahead and take the timeout off of their tally. So each team with 2 timeouts left. The Eagles dashes are in black, if you notice, underneath their team name. So let's go ahead and run the commercial real quick. We'll run the one for Sarah Jeans. Stay tuned here on the Luling Eagles Sports Broadcast.
Sarah Jeans is located at 401 East Davis Street in Luling, Texas. Sarah Jeans offers a great place to come on in and enjoy your favorite sandwich or soup. Grab yourself a slice of our buttermilk pie or come on in for a great cup of coffee and conversation, along with a tasty menu and daily specials. You can enjoy your lunch in our indoor dining area or our outdoor door seating. So, bring your appetite and conversations on over to Sarah Jeans. Let us take care of your appetite, and let's have a friendly chat.
We're back on the Luling Eagles Sports Broadcast. Eric Lugo, and there's a snap. Logan Pettis and Pinoquitos here with you as Palacios kicks the ball down the field, fielded by Howard at the 49-yard line of Luling. And, yep, but the Eagles, then there's a flag, late flag. So we'll see what that's about.
Howard on the punt return.
So there is a flag, but in the Ro-Hawks will have a possession. So let's see what this flag is.
Personal foul face mask against the Eagles.
It's apparently against Luling, personal foul face mask. So, yeah, so it's going to give the Ro-Hawks the ball in great field position at the Luling 20-yard line. So the Ro-Hawks will have an excellent chance to add to that 14-0 lead.
What was the rest of us? Want chicken strips too?
I'll buy yours, man, okay?
So 1st and 10 for the Ro-Hawks. Cody Howard again in shotgun formation, back to his right. And a flea flicker. Howard gets the ball back, and one of the Eagle defenders overran him. The other one, there's some feet tangled in the end zone, either that or there was a flag, but no flag. So apparently that's what it was, with the former, not the latter. No, there is a flag. Apparently, yes. I didn't see it, but yeah. Said it had to be one or the other. So it was. And let me retract what I said. It's the latter, not the former. So it was a pass interference call on the Eagles. I didn't see who it was on defense out there, but whoever it was is the one that committed the penalty. So the ball's going to be spotted at the foul current of the end zone. So the ball's going to be at the 2-yard line for Randolph. 1:04 left here in the opening quarter. Howard takes it out. He dropped the ball, I believe, and he picked it back up and just ran in with it. Touchdown, Ro-Hawks. Howard scores on that.
Howard in for the Ro-Hawk touchdown.
So I'm not sure what exactly happened, but I think what happened is he dropped the ball when it was snapped. It came right back to him. It's just a fortunate bounce for the Ro-Hawks, and he just picked it up and ran in. So Ro-Hawks going to attempt the extra point, we think, this time. Number 30 back to attempt it. There's a snap, hold, kick, and they all look good, and they're all good. So there's another point for the Ro-Hawks. So with 59 seconds officially left here at Eagle Memorial Stadium in the first quarter, your new score is going to be the Universal City Randolph Ro-Hawks 21 and your Luling Eagles 0. So we'll go ahead and keep it right here. Did want to reiterate a couple of specials tonight for all the game day folks here, the football team, the band, the cheerleaders, and the dance team, the Arabelles. All are welcome to a couple of specials. One is at Angie's Snacks. They're going to be going till 10 o'clock tonight with their special, which is the 20-ounce agua fresca. And Faraz over at Magnolia Mart, his special for them is going to be 3-piece tender, fry, and drink after the game's over. So they can go down there and if it's Angie's, they have to have an ID if they're a student and they're not part of the groups I just mentioned a while ago. Faraz, I'm not sure if he's going to do that, but I do know that if you show up with your uniform on or whatever group you participate in, he will honor whatever you show up in, and then he'll give you your meal. So there's a kickoff received by Spencer for the Eagles, and he's going to get bottled up going down the field. So the Eagles will have the ball 1st and 10.
1st and 10 Eagles at the 25-yard line.
Looks like the game's being played on one side of the field.
Pretty much right now, yeah. So actually the ball is at the 25-yard line for Luling. 52 seconds left here in the opening quarter.
Okay, boys, do something with this one.
Gary Conchu again coming out in shotgun formation. This time has Jonah Hernandez to his right. Takes the snap and hands it off. I believe this is Hernandez again, excuse me. This time he does hang on to the ball. And a good gain. He had a good gain a little earlier until he fumbled the football. So it's going to be a 2nd down and about 3, it looks like. So almost the end of the first quarter here at Eagle Memorial Stadium. Probably have this be the final play, I would assume. The Eagles will have to snap it. They can't let the clock run out. There's 7 seconds on the play clock. Cantu in shotgun formation takes a snap and hands it off again. I believe that's Hernandez again, but this time doesn't get anywhere near what he got a while ago. So he might have even lost yards. So that is going to be the end of the first quarter here at Eagle Memorial Stadium with your score, the Universal City Randolph Ro-Hawks 21 and your Luling Eagles 0. So let's go ahead and run the commercial. We'll run one here for Chapel on Mayberry Hill. JG's here at the game. I saw her, so hope she's doing well. Stay tuned here on the Luling Eagles Sports Broadcast.
Nestled on the outskirts of Luling and Lockhart is the beautiful and quaint chapel on Mayberry Hill. A tiny wedding chapel specializing in micro weddings, vow renewals, officiant services, and as a photography venue. The chapel is both rustic and elegant, as it sits atop the wooded grounds of a private residence. Named after the homestead and hill it rests upon, the chapel features a cedar accent wall, stunning cedar slatted high ceilings, genuine hardwood floors, and beautifully restored stained glass windows. The Mayberrys are both ordained ministers and enjoy the opportunity to provide small, affordable and stress-free micro-wedding ceremonies, with a wide range of services and all-inclusive packages. Follow the chapel on social media or see their website at chapelonmayberryhill.net.
We're back here on the Luling Eagles Sports Broadcast. Eric Lugo, Fino Quiros, and Logan Pettis here with you. Third down as we come back to action. There's a pass, and he's wide open. He might be gone. He's running down the field. That's Palacios. And no, he didn't quite score, but first down for your Eagles. Good job there. Apparently they saw something on defense. The coaches did, and they took advantage of it. And Gary this time got him the ball, which is a first step in any kind of play like that. And so good job there by both guys, Gary Cantu and Braden Palacios. So there's this clock winding. So the ball is at the Ro-Hawk 21-yard line for Luling. So let's see if they can punch one in here. Now we've got Haven Montana's checking in, number 21. He's the back to the left of Gary. There's a handoff. Gary's going to follow Haven. And not much of a gain there, but he did get a couple of yards. It's going to bring up a second down. Looks like second and about 6. So a gain of 4 there, looks like, for Gary Cantu. Good job there by that young man. Yeah, it's going to be a second and 6, it looks like. The Eagles need to the Ro-Hawk 12, it looks like, for a first down. And right now they're at the 18, 17. So it may actually be more of a second and 5. Hernandez is to the left of Gary this time. Gary takes a snap, and he's going to throw it up middle and incomplete. Let's see. I didn't see who that was. It's 48, I believe, was intended receiver. So who is that? Liao, okay. Yeah, Augustus Liao, right, Greg? I believe it's who. Yeah. So Gus Liao, yeah. So it's going to bring up a third down. I need to get our roster. It's in my bag. I know most of our guys, but not everyone. So 10:47 left here in the second quarter, first half. Whatever way you want to look at it. See if the Eagles can get a first down here and keep this drive going. Cantu in shotgun formation. Hernandez is now to his right. There's a man in motion. Snap. I believe that was Palacios. Yes, it was, but they had that figured out, and he's going to get bottled up and driven out of bounds. So, yeah, I believe they're going to stop the clock because I believe he did go out of bounds.
Yards on the play, bring up fourth down.
So it's going to bring up a fourth down. So this time it was a loss of yardage, I believe, on that last play. So it's going to bring up a fourth and about 10, it looks like. So the original line of scrimmage for the Eagles. And they are going to go for it, are the Eagles. Cantu in shotgun formation, back to his left. We're going to have a I believe, a flag here. So they stopped the clock. I haven't seen a call. Have y'all seen a call? Okay. I didn't. Okay, so figured it had to be. They wouldn't have stopped the play without it being on the offense. Yep, so it's going to still be 4th down for the Eagles. Now it's going to bring a 4th down and 15. Got 10:34 left in the first half. Count 2 in shotgun formation. Takes the snap, and he's getting pressured, and he's able to get away. Let's see if he can find an open receiver. He throws to the end zone. Oh, and incomplete off the hands of Spencer in the back of the end zone. Unfortunately, Brayson was able to pull it in, so he's going to turn the ball over on downs by the Eagles after a promising drive there. They're unable to come up with any points. So it's going to bring up a 1st and 10. That'll be enough of that, sir. That was a good drive. Oh, that was a nice pass, too. Yes. So best drive of the night for the Eagles so far. So they have the ball, the Ro-Hawks, at their own 26-yard line, we'll call it. 10:25 left here in the first half, second quarter. You got a whistle. So we'll see what that is. We have another timeout. Yes, a timeout called by the Luling once again. So let's see, take that off the tally. It's going to take them down to 1 left in the first half. So let's go ahead and run the commercial here. I think the only one I haven't run yet is KJ's embroidery. So we'll just start over after that. So Randy, hope you're doing well. Thanks for always taking care of us. Stay tuned here on the Luling Eagles Sports Broadcast.
KJ's Embroidery is the place that can make your embroidery dreams a reality. If you're looking for embroidery work for business hats, shirts, or patches embroidered with your business logo, owner Randy Ellis can get you lined up. From a handful of items to bulk items, KJ's Embroidery is the one to call. Check them out on Facebook to stay up to date with all of their current work. If you would like to reach out to KJ's Embroidery for embroidery work done, you can send an email to kjsembroidery@gmail.com, or you can call them at 830-263-2447.
We're back here on the Luling Eagles Sports Broadcast. Eric Lugo, Fino Quiros, and Logan Pettis here with you. And Howard back in shotgun formation for Randolph. Got a couple receivers to his right, back to his left, and he hands it off to that back. No, actually, he faked the handoff and kept it. Yeah. So first down for the Ro-Hawks on first down.
Howard on the quarterback keeper.
Good job there by Howard to gain some yards, and there's the clock winding. They apparently, they're really supposed to set the chains first before they wind the clock, but the official had already wound it. He was making that winding motion before they even set the chains. So.
I'll tell you what, their quarterback is quick.
Yes, he's very fast. Got a couple receivers to the right for Howard. Got some shifting of motion. Now got it back to his left, and he fakes a handoff, and he's scrambling as Howard, and Jaime Baker's chasing him. Hernandez is chasing him. He gets away from them, and is going to get up the field a little further, and he's going to have another first down on first down. So 2 plays and 2 first downs for the Ro-Hawks. Wind the clock again. So like I said, I'm pretty sure they're supposed to set the chains before they do that, but they're not doing it right now. So the ball is at the, as you see there in front of you, the Eagle 37-yard line. And those are the football touching the 37. Howard in shotgun formation again, back to his right. That's number 80, Jones. Takes a snap, and out in the flat is a screen, and good job there, good catch. And going to be, let's see, it's going to be another first down. Not this time. It's not a first down this time. This is 88 Lewis on that catch. So the ball is at the 30, so it's a gain of 7. So it's going to be a 2nd and 3 for the Ro-Hawks. They're at the Eagle 30-yard line now, as I mentioned. So down at around 8 minutes left here until halftime. Howard takes a snap, hands it off, and a couple of broken tackles there. See, that was 80 again. That's Jones once again. And it's going to be a first down right at the marker. So it's going to be a 1st and 10 at the Eagle 27. See if the defense can make a stop here because they were already down 21-0. They really can't afford to get down much further than they already are. Howard in shotgun formation. Fakes a handoff this time, keeps it. And short gain on that. So it's going to be, let's see, what, about 4, looks like.
Howard picks up about 5 on the play.
Ball is now, I heard Brad next door giving him 5, so that's what I'll do. 2nd down and 5. I think it's closer to 4, but we'll go ahead and go with what Brad said. 23-yard line of Luling for the Ro-Hawks. Howard in shotgun formation. And a handoff. And it was Lewis once again, number 80. And this time he gets bottled up. I'm sorry, that was Jones. I'm sorry. Lewis is 88. So Jones, number 80. Isaiah Jones. So it's going to bring up a 3rd down for the Ro-Hawks. So big play here on defense for your Eagles. If they can come up with it. Ball's at the, I think they lost some yards there because they're at the 23 of Luling. I guess, yeah, they did lose some yards. It's about 3rd and about 6, looks like. So shifting again by the Ro-Hawk offense. Howard in shotgun formation, takes a snap, fakes a handoff once again, up the middle, and it's going to be a 1st down for the Ro-Hawks.
Howard picks up the 1st down.
You got to stop him, guys.
Tell them, Fino. They can hear you. So there's the clock wound again. They set the chains. This time they did set the chains before. Of course, all they had to do is set the down marker. It's a 1st and goal now. So as you see there in front of you, they're down 21-0 are your Eagles. Howard again in shotgun formation. Again, some shifting. They do a lot of that, it seems like, the Ro-Hawks. Howard takes a snap, rolls to his left, and looking for an opening, and he finds it. Touchdown, yes. Touchdown for the Ro-Hawks. Gives him 6 more points. Makes the score 27-0 in their favor with 5:14, as you see there on the scoreboard clock, and the distance. So I'll go ahead and update our clock to match that. So the Ro-Hawks will line up to attempt the extra point. Now they're ahead 27-0 with 5:14 left until halftime. The snap, hold. Oh, and almost blocked there by, see, that was number 8. That's Galvan, I believe, that came through there. But Lucas Galvan, but he was unable to get there. And the point is good for the Ro-Hawks. So add another point to their tally. And it's going to make the score the Universal City Randolph Ro-Hawks 28 and your Luling Eagles 0. So thanks to everyone again for tuning in tonight. We'll go ahead and keep it right here once again. I'm going to go to halftime here pretty soon. Again, let me reiterate that the couple of specials that are going on tonight for the students after the game. The special by Angie Snacks is a free 20-ounce agua fresca for any student. And the special by Magnolia Mart is a 3-piece tender, fries, and drink. And in both instances, all the groups, which is football, band, cheer, and the Arabelles dance team, just need to show up in their uniform. And what I've been told, both those places, that's enough to get them their free meal or free drink. Or they go get both. So, if I was doing that, I would. So anyway, so there's a kickoff for the Ro-Hawks. And the ball's rolling around and picked up. That was Cruz, number 4, David Cruz. So the Eagles are going to have the ball first and 10. And again, the Eagles are trailing 28-0, but if the score holds, and the Ro-Hawks will earn the final playoff spot in District 13 3A Division 1, and the Eagles' season will end tonight if they don't make a comeback, and it'll be a pretty big comeback at this point. And basketball will start for the Eagles on Monday. And speaking of that, we'll kind of talk about that here in a little bit. We've kind of been kicking some plans around where that's concerned. First and 10 for the Eagles. Gary Cantu takes the shotgun snap and handed it to Keaton Cole. I thought he had done that, number 7. So good gain there by Keaton Cole on first down. He gained about 4 yards. So it's going to bring up a second and about 6 for the Eagles.
Just a sophomore.
So one thing we can announce, because since Fino's here and I just confirmed with him, and we kind of talked about it a little bit, we are again going to broadcast the Luling Holiday Classic, at least the varsity part of it. I talked to the coach Coach Ryan Geiger. There's a pass and good catch there, and another good game. This is going to be number 6, Cade Royal. So yes, and good job there by Cade. I believe that's one of the few catches he's had on the year. So I'm not sure how many exactly he's had, but it hadn't been many, and gets a first down there for the Eagles. I know I saw his parent. I saw his aunt for sure. His aunt is Amy Adams. I'm sure they usually come to all the games. So
Yeah, his parents were.
So I'm sure they're all happy. So first and 10 for the Eagles. Cantu again in shotgun formation. Takes the snap and drops back, and he's looking for Cruz. It just overshot him. So looks like the Eagles are opening up the offense, trying to score pretty quickly if they can. Second down.
She's right in front of
So second and 10. Cantu in shotgun formation. Keaton Cole, the back, is to now his right. Started out to the left. Snap and a handoff to Cole, but not going to get, and then back, he might have even lost a yard. Didn't get back to the line of scrimmage. So it's going to bring up a third down and 11 for the Eagles. See if they can get another big play. They had a couple of them, right, guys? I mean, the pass to Palacios, the pass just a while ago to Cape Royal. So the Eagles have shown flashes. Of course, they just missed on the pass of the Brayson Spencer in the back of the end zone there on that fourth down here on one of the previous drives for your Eagles this evening. Back this time to the left of Gary. He's going to throw it. That's Jonah Hernandez, but not much there. And he's going to be bottled up. He's going to lose about another yard. And so it's going to bring up a fourth down and 12 for the Eagles.
No gain on the play.
And there's a whistle, so we got a timeout. Yes. That's the Ro-Hawks calling that timeout. So let's go ahead and take it off their tally. That's going to leave each team with 1 in the first half. 3 minutes, 17 seconds officially left here until halftime. So again, when they come back to action, the Eagles will have the ball 4th and 12. So we would assume they would punt the ball away. So just a reminder to everybody, at halftime we will take a short break. We cannot play the music. Those y'all aren't aware, it's not anything we have any control over. We've been told that we just cannot play the music. That's none of it is copyrighted when it's played. We do congratulate the band. I believe they did make it to. They did advance past. No, they didn't.
No,
okay.
they came 14th.
Okay, so they didn't advance. Well, but they advanced out of the first round, right? The first.
Yes.
Yeah, they advanced out of. I can't remember if it's.
They went to area.
They went to area. That's what we do know, and then and they got 14th in area, so they didn't go past that. So, but we will be back probably after around 20 minutes. I would say usually around 22 minutes if you want to set a timer there where you're at. I know we might come back on here in a little while. So Palacios is back to punt. There's a snap, and there's a punt. And it hits one of the Eagles, and they're going to have it right there. As Keaton Cole decided to go ahead and just grab it since it already hit one of the Eagles, is going to be pretty much be down at that point. So 3:10 left until halftime.
Down at the 28-yard line will be 1st and 10 Randolph.
So the Ro-Hawks will have the ball again, 1st and 10. Again, the Eagles trailing 28-0. Well, at halftime, too, when we come back, try to give you some updates on the two other games that are going on in the district, which is Marion and Florence. And then the biggie, which is Ingram Moore and Llano. And that's for the district championship at Llano, both teams undefeated. So after tonight, one of those two teams is going to still be undefeated and going to be the district champion. Got a whistle. So we're going to have apparently a false start. It's, the official signaled it. I didn't see a flag thrown, but he signaled it. I saw the side official here closest to us. So it's going to bring up a 1st and 15 for the Ro-Hawks. They haven't made many mistakes tonight, but that was one there. So Cody Howard back in shotgun formation. Back to his left. 3 receivers to his left. Takes a snap. And up the middle. And short gain there for Cody Howard. Get back to the original line of scrimmage. Or pretty close to it.
Howard on the quarterback keeper.
Yeah, he got about 4. So it's going to bring up a 2nd and 11 for the Ro-Hawks. There's a snap. Handoff, this time number 88 up the field. And it's going to be close to a 1st down. See if they give him the 1st down. Yeah, apparently they are going to give him the 1st down. And there's the clock mounted again. That was Lewis, 88, on that carry. Howard again in shotgun formation. 3 receivers again to his right. Back to his right. He hands it to that back. And he's fighting his way through. He's arm tackling by the Eagles, and he's breaking them. That was an 80. That time it was Jones. And I believe we got an injured. We're about to get to the 2-minute timeout. And I don't think we quite made it. It was an injury, but they got up. It is going to be the 2-minute timeout now. It does appear. So, yeah, 2-minute timeout here at Eagle Memorial Stadium. They go ahead and get that clock dated. So your score is going to be the Universal City Randolph Ro-Hawks 28 and your Luling Eagles 0. So let's go ahead and run to the commercial. I think I've run them all, so we're just going to start over. We'll start with Magnolia Mart here. Again, Ross offering that special this evening. So stay tuned here on the Luling Eagles Sports Broadcast.
Here at Magnolia Mart, we proudly offer the Luling area unforgettable Mexican classics, including breakfast tacos, lunch tacos, and quesadillas. We use only the freshest ingredients to bring you authentic, unparalleled Mexican flavors. At Magnolia Mart, we have created a menu that is sure to make for an unforgettable dining experience. If you are looking for authentic Mexican flavors such as our Birria Taco Plate Special we have on Fridays and Saturdays, you have come to the right place. Magnolia Mart is located at 702 East Houston Street, For an extra treat, when the Luling Eagles football team wins, you win. One free breakfast taco with up to 2 toppings on Saturday mornings up until noontime. Go Eagles.
And we're back here on the Eagle Sports Broadcast. Eric Lugo, Vino Quiros, Logan Pettis, all here with you. There's a snap. Well, couldn't start my clock because my buttons got in the way. And there's a good run there. And did the ball come out? I don't know. No, it didn't. It was just bouncing off each other, apparently, is what it was.
You still got spawned.
Lewis on the carry. Picked up yet another first down.
So the ball is at the Eagle 33, it looks like. It's going to be a 1st and 10, and Howard has the ball. Looked like one of the Eagles was getting held, but they didn't call it. And then there's a throw, and closest one to it was Brayson Spencer, and he's wearing a black jersey. Apparently, Howard's receiver didn't do what he wanted him to, so he's telling him that now. Said, I wanted you to zig, and you zagged. So 2nd and 10. So we're at 1:35 left here until halftime.
You gotta hold him though.
Yeah, not give up another 6 or 7 points here for sure. There's a snap, and Howard drops back, and they had and then a turf monster apparently got the runner there as he caught it. That was 43, I believe. That's Finnegan Woodruff. He's the one that caught the touchdown pass, we think, earlier. I think it was on the far end, so we couldn't really tell for sure, but it did. Fino had said he was the one jumping up and down, so that's a pretty good indicator. That's who scored. So yeah. So it's a 3rd down for the Ro-Hawks. We're getting down to around a minute left here until halftime. So it's 3rd down and looks like about 12. So there's a snap. Howard just going to go straight up to actually around his left and found some open running room, but he ran into the marker out there on the far side. So I don't know if he gave him the 1st down or not. Let's see where exactly he ended up. I think he actually ran out. Yes, he did before the marker. So it's going to be a 4th and about 4, it looks like. The wrong way with that. There we go. 4th and 4. Okay. So 47 seconds officially left until halftime. So the Ro-Hawks do appear they're going to go for it. They may just be trying to draw the Eagles off so they can get a free 1st down out of it. Howard's got a couple of backs to his right. There's a snap. There's a fake handoff, and Howard keeps it. He's going to have a 1st down. And then he's still going up the field, so he's going to be inside the 10-yard line, so it's going to be a 1st and goal for the Ro-Hawks. And now they're running a hurry up. Actually hit the wrong thing there. It is short, but it's not short. It's more of a goal situation. 1st down, and I believe their Eagles do stop him there. And we're going to get a timeout. The Ro-Hawks are going to spend their final timeout. Yes, they are. 25 seconds left officially until halftime. So let's go ahead and take that last timeout off the board for them. They have none left. The Eagles do still have one if they wish to use it. So, again, we'll take a short break at halftime and be back with you for the second half in a little while. Just enjoy the band. You won't hear any sound. Unfortunately, we're not allowed to broadcast the sound for those of y'all that are wondering. That's what the instructions we were given by the band director. That's per Greg. So if you want to yell at somebody, yell at Greg, because that's what he said. The band director said. So just kind of relaying it to us. We're the ones doing the broadcast. So, and do want to thank everyone for joining us again. We had some shout outs, right? We had a couple. No, Ruth was one at Angie Snacks.
Melissa Ivy.
Melissa Ivy.
Eagles and says hello, Eric.
And then anybody else?
Just about 60 viewers so far.
Okay, QC says we have, and then we shout them out. I haven't shouted them out yet. Trish Calloway and Stephanie, the wife of Greg, Stephanie Tracy, both helping us in behind the scenes, so to speak. Stephanie giving you giving you the pictures you're seeing there, and there's a snap to Howard, and he kept the ball, and he's throwing it out. No, I believe he tried to get it to Woodruff. Looks like he was an intended receiver, number 43, and couldn't quite make the connection. So it's going to bring up a third down, 3rd and goal. And right quick before halftime here, also those of y'all that aren't aware that have been supporters of ours for quite a while, over in Lockhart right now, our friend and our founder, Media Sarge Juarez, is having his final broadcast right now. The Lockhart Lions are taking on A&M Consolidated. It doesn't look like the Eagles are going to come out a winner here tonight. I believe they just took their final timeout. Speaking of, I mentioned their timeout that they had left. So it gives me a chance to go ahead and talk about that. Yeah, Sarge is going to retire. He's not going to fully retire, but he's only going to do certain things going forward. He's going to turn over as far as Lockhart Lions sports broadcasting, he's going to turn it over to Coach Amato Galvez over there, and TD Tom Dunn, and then I believe they have another gentleman. I can't remember his name off the top of my head, but I believe he's going to take over basically Sarge's spot. So we do thank Sarge for all his help for all these years, and for getting us started even, because without Sarge there would be I can promise you, there would be no Luling Eagles sports broadcast. So we learned a lot from Sarge, and we really appreciate what all he did for us. And in case you didn't see it, also I did an interview with Sarge in the summer when we had our summer spectacular, as I like to call it, show, the Watermelon Thump show. So if you want to go see that interview, if you didn't ever get a chance to see it, go out there on YouTube. It's out there on our channel. And there's a snap taken by Howard, throws it up, and they battled. And no flag. I thought maybe that was Spencer, I believe, out there. I thought he may have grabbed yeah, it looked like he did, didn't he? Fino saw what I saw, apparently. So, yeah, so apparently he got away with it. So they didn't throw a flag. So 4th down. So it looks like the Ro-Hawks are going to try to attempt a field goal here. Not much more than an extra point, so it makes sense for them to try to add 3 more points onto their lead if they can. 22-yard field goal attempt. Snap, hold, kick, and they all look good. Yep, and it's good. That's number 30. Let's give him his prop, Aaron Hernandez. It's Aaron and Hernandez, Harnandez, like our Hernandez, Jonah. And so, actually, it's 8 seconds. I forgot to stop the clock. Sorry about that. So, there is 8 seconds left in the first half. So, I'll go ahead and back that up, and then we'll go ahead and let me get everything set up here. So, again, 3 more points for the Ro-Hawks. There it is, a field goal, as you see there in front of you, and makes the score 31-0 in their favor, as we're just about to go to halftime here.
And they get the ball back too
yes, they do, correct. Yeah, because the Eagles got the ball to open the game, so I'm assuming that they deferred. They won the toss and deferred, so either that or the Eagles won the toss and decided to take the ball, whichever one it was, but they get it, as you mentioned, because we got it first, So also we'll let everyone know once we get the basketball broadcast schedule set, we'll let everybody know, when games are going to be and that kind of thing. Like I said, the only thing we can tell you for sure right now is we are going to do the Luling Holiday Classic Varsity portion, and of course, those of y'all that tuned in last year know that how much it changed along the way. So I'm not sure if that kind of thing is going to happen again. As the Eagle fell on the ball, and someone that was a Royal, and then somebody fell on King Royal. So yeah,
Late flags on the play.
So we got a flag apparently as well. So Fino was going to help me. He said he was going to help me with that tournament, doing those games. So like I said, hopefully that everything stays on schedule. I think a lot of it last year had to do with it being the day after Christmas. Actually, a couple of days after Christmas. It was the 2 days, 26th and 27th. So this year, the Luling Holiday Classic is going to be December 29th and 30th. So it's going to be a little more closer to the New Year holiday versus the Christmas holiday. So hopefully that'll keep everybody from switching things at the last minute. Of course, who knows what will happen. But, of course, we'll keep you updated on everything as we find out, what we're going to do. Now, I can let you know as well, we are going to pretty much broadcast all home district games because the boys and the girls, once again, will be playing in the same location. So when the boys and the girls will be at Eagle High School gym, we'll go ahead and bring you one broadcast and then the other one right back to back. So that works out good for us because in that way we don't have to slight one team versus another. So the only thing is we probably won't from now on, football's over, we probably only broadcast home events. We probably won't broadcast very many road ones unless we can get the permission, number one, and that's most important. But then number two, like if it involves playoff implications or something like that, then we may look at doing that. So
schedule is out right now, right?
Yes, and then like I said, the guys, I know they were talking about it last night. We were here for the junior high game, so Contu's in shotgun formation. Let's see if he just takes the snap and just kneels on it. He's got a back to his right. Takes the snap. Oh, he did hand it off. So that's Keaton Cole. Let's see if he's gonna try to get up the field. And Palacios was getting blocked down toward the other end, and that is going to be the final play of the first half. And trying to get rid of the flag indicator you see there in front of you. I thought I'd taken it off. For some reason, not coming off. So I apologize. I'll try to get that fixed in the meantime. Looks like the 28 minutes for halftime tonight. So we are going to go to halftime there. It goes off the board there. So your score is going to be the University City Randolph Ro-Hawks 31, your Luling Eagles 0. So stay tuned for the halftime events. Like I said, I will try to run some of the commercials as well, and but I haven't been able to run quite a few of them already. So we'll be back for the second half here shortly. And so thank you for watching and listening, and be back soon.
Nestled on the outskirts of Luling and Lockhart, is the beautiful and quaint chapel on Mayberry Hill. A tiny wedding chapel specializing in micro-weddings, vow renewals, officiant services, and as a photography venue. The chapel is both rustic and elegant, as it sits atop the wooded grounds of a private residence. Named after the homestead and hill it rests upon, the chapel features a cedar accent wall, stunning cedar slatted high ceilings, genuine hardwood floors, and beautifully restored stained glass windows. The Mayberrys are both ordained ministers and enjoy the opportunity to provide small, affordable and stress-free micro-wedding ceremonies, with a wide range of services and all-inclusive packages. Follow the chapel on social media or see their website at chapelonmayberryhill.net.
The management and the staff of the Luling Foundation Farm are striving to produce the safest and best quality Angus beef possible for their customer. This beef is grown locally on the best forage and feed available in the most humane way possible. The Foundation Farm is doing everything they can to produce an excellent beef eating experience for their customers. Please call for current prices and availability at 830-875-2438. Thanks for considering our product. L&S Mexican Restaurant is located on 310 East Pierce Street in Luling, Texas. L&S have a rotating daily breakfast and lunch specials. Steak ranchero tacos on Mondays from 5 to 11 a.m. And cheeseburger and fries combo with medium drink on Wednesdays from 11 a.m. to 2 p.m. Along with a full menu of the finest of Mexican foods. L&S offers great service with a family-friendly environment. So, grab the family and head on over to L&S Mexican Restaurant. Good times with great people. We all have memories of sitting on the front porch with our parents and grandparents, surrounded by friends, having a good time. At Mom's Front Porch, we are recreating that atmosphere, where you can share a sweet treat or ice cream with the kids or grandbabies, or relax with friends over a cup of coffee. Our ever-changing menu includes everything you may need to start your day off with some good treats. We love spending time with our lovely guests and providing them with great food and environment that feels just like home. So come on over to Mom's Front Porch, we can't wait to welcome you into our own little world of happiness. Mom's front porch is located at 401 East Davis Street.
Richie 360 Photo Booth Rentals is your one-stop shop for your next event. Whether it's weddings, baby showers, birthdays, graduations, and more. You can have the best of both worlds with our 360 video booth and mini booth mirror. The 360 photo booth is a revolutionary next-level photo booth experience. The revolving camera surrounds attendees, capturing a 360-degree slow-motion movie that your guests will remember forever. Here at Richie 360 Photo Booth, this is where moments turn into memories. You can find us on Instagram and Facebook.
Come on down, Uncle Wiggly's in town. Hot and delicious, it's the best around. They got burgers and Bluebell and so much more. Retro wrestling and music, there's fun in store. So come on down to Uncle Wiggly's at our Luling store.
Nestled on the outskirts of Luling and Lockhart, is the beautiful and quaint chapel on Mayberry Hill. A tiny wedding chapel specializing in micro weddings, vow renewals, officiant services, and as a photography venue. The chapel is both rustic and elegant, as it sits atop the wooded grounds of a private residence. Named after the homestead and hill it rests upon, the chapel features a cedar accent wall, stunning cedar slatted high ceilings, genuine hardwood floors, and beautifully restored stained glass windows. The Mayberrys are both ordained ministers and enjoy the opportunity to provide small, affordable and stress-free micro-wedding ceremonies, with a wide range of services and all-inclusive packages. Follow the chapel on social media or see their website at chapelonmayberryhill.net.
L&S Mexican Restaurant is located on 310 East Pierce Street in Luling, Texas. L&S have a rotating daily breakfast and lunch specials. Steak ranchero tacos on Mondays from 5 to 11 a.m. And cheeseburger and fries combo with medium drink on Wednesdays from 11 a.m. to 2 p.m. Along with a full menu of the finest of Mexican foods. L&S offers great service with a family-friendly environment. So, grab the family and head on over to L&S Mexican Restaurant.
Here at Magnolia Mart, we proudly offer the Luling area unforgettable Mexican classics, including breakfast tacos, lunch tacos, and quesadillas. We use only the freshest ingredients to bring you authentic, unparalleled Mexican flavors. At Magnolia Mart, we have created a menu that is sure to make for an unforgettable dining experience. If you are looking for authentic Mexican flavors such as our birria taco plate special we have on Fridays and Saturdays, you have come to the right place. Magnolia Mart is located at 702 East Houston Street. For an extra treat, when the Luling Eagles football team wins, you win. One free breakfast taco with up to 2 toppings on Saturday mornings up until noontime. Go Eagles!
Come on down, Uncle Wiggly's in town. Hot and delicious, it's the best around. They got burgers and Bluebell and so much more. Retro wrestling and music, there's fun in store. So come on down to Uncle Wiggly's at our Luling store.
The management and the staff of the Luling Foundation Farm are striving to produce the safest and best quality Angus beef possible for their customer. This beef is grown locally on the best forage and feed available in the most humane way possible. The Foundation Farm is doing everything they can to produce an excellent beef eating experience for their customers. Please call for current prices and availability at 830-875-2438. Thanks for considering our product.
KJ's Embroidery is the place that can make your embroidery dreams a reality. If you're looking for embroidery work for business hats, shirts, or patches embroidered with your business logo, owner Randy Ellis can get you lined up. From a handful of items to bulk items, KJ's Embroidery is the one to call. Check them out on Facebook to stay up to date with all of their current work. If you would like to reach out to KJ's Embroidery for embroidery work done, you can send an email to kjsembroidery@gmail.com or you can call them at 830-263-2447. Angie's Snacks, located at 2502 South State Highway 80 in Luling, Texas, is open on Sunday to Tuesday, Thursdays and Fridays from 2 p.m. till 10 p.m. and closed on Saturdays and Wednesdays. Angie's Snacks offers a wide variety of authentic Mexican snacks as well as refreshments. On Sundays, Angie's Snacks serves a special plate. Be sure to go and give Angie's Snacks a like and follow on Facebook, where the Sunday special plate will be posted prior to each Sunday. Whether it's the craving for a Sunday special plate, cool refreshment, or an authentic Mexican snack, head on over to Angie's Snacks and let Angie take care of that craving for you.
Sarah Jean's is located at 401 East Davis Street in Luling, Texas. Sarah Jean's offers a great place to come on in and enjoy your favorite sandwich or soup. Grab yourself a slice of our buttermilk pie, or come on in for a great cup of coffee and conversation, along with a tasty menu and daily specials. You can enjoy your lunch in our indoor dining area or our outdoor door seating. So, bring your appetite and conversations on over to Sarah Jean's. Let us take care of your appetite, and let's have a friendly chat.
Thank you for tuning into tonight's broadcast of Luling Eagles Sports on the Luling Eagles Sports broadcast. Now let's take you to the booth with Eric Lugo, Logan Pettis, Fino Quiroz, and Roy Burkhart.
The one in Sweetsville.
And we're back here on the Luling Eagles Sports broadcast. Got a little bit of bad news to bring y'all as we come back on. Apparently, Mr. Pettis' wife was not feeling too well. I didn't even know she was here at the stadium, but she apparently was and wasn't feeling well. So he had just said he wanted to go ahead and take her home. So I said, go ahead. Yeah, go ahead and do what you want. I assume you're not coming back. I haven't heard from him, so I'm assuming he's not going to be joining us for the rest of the evening. So it's just going to be myself and Mr. Keto's down there to my far right, taking you the rest of the way. So y'all weren't with us. We got started tonight. Roy Burkhart was supposed to join us. He had said yesterday, he texted yesterday he was going to join us after I asked him. And then he said something came up today on the home front that he had to take care of. Didn't want to really be away from the house. So he went ahead and I told him, go ahead and do what you need to do. Just keep us posted, and which he did. There's an onside kick by the Eagles. If we start to have it, it's going to go out of bounds. So the Eagles had a good idea there, but unfortunately weren't able to execute the way it needed to be for them to get the ball back. So we are going to miss Logan for the rest of the evening, and we do miss Roy. So not sure that either one of those guys, and I don't know that Logan's listening, but Roy, you might be. Just might want to let us know your availability for maybe basketball. We'll try to come out with a schedule here soon, and then you're going to be available to help us out. We got a flag here. I'm not sure. There was some talking going on with the referees as the Ro-Hawks were trying to line up to run a play, and now all of a sudden we got and I'm not sure it's a flag on the Eagles. I'm not sure for what. I don't know why that's. I think what it is the onside kick. It went out of bounds, and technically that is a flag. Yeah, so I think that they just now realizing that they should have thrown the flag, and so they will give I believe, if I'm not mistaken, they'll give the Ro-Hawks the option of taking the ball where it's at or re-kicking, and they got pretty good field position, so I'm assuming they're going to keep the ball where it's at, and it looks like that's what they're going to do. Yeah, 1st and 10. And the ball at their own 48-yard line, looks like, as they start out. And this is Howard back again, Cody Howard at quarterback. And we got another flag, looks like. Yep, a false start. This time I think it's going to be on the Ro-Hawks. Yep, it's a false start on the Ro-Hawks. It's going to bring up a 1st and 15 for them. Ro-Hawks been pretty much moving the ball all game long. As you see there in front of you, they have 31 points. And the Eagles have had some flashes of some good plays, but they haven't been able to put a full drive together to put points on the board. And Cody Howard up the middle, and he's gone. He's gone one play, and Ro-Hawks have 6 more points on the board. So actually 11:49 left here in the third quarter now. And another 6 points for the Ro-Hawks. Well, I hit the 6, but I apparently didn't. There we go. So makes the score 37-0. He just faked the handoff there to Cody Howard, and then once he did that and just read options there, and he was gone down the field, and no Eagle was going to catch him. So yeah. So they are going to go for the extra point here. It's number 30 back to attempt it once again out of the hole number 1. Snap, hold, kick, and they all look good. And they are all good. So 38th point of the evening for Randolph there. So 11:49 left in the third quarter. Your new score is going to be the Universal City Randolph Ro-Hawks 38 and your Luling Eagles 0. So let me go ahead and get the 1st and 10 reset there in front of you. And we'll go ahead and keep it here for right now. As I mentioned earlier, a couple of specials again for the youngsters tonight after they get through playing here. Not only them, but all the support people, the band, the Arabella dance team, and the cheerleaders. All welcome to go buy, or not buy, go get, give it to them for free. 3-piece tender, fries, and drink at Magnolia Mart, courtesy of Faraz over there, the manager, and his crew. And then also Ruth Renteria over there at Angie Snacks is giving away a free agua fresca 20 ounce, and the same group of people They just need to show up with their uniform, in their uniform or some part of their uniform, I'm assuming. At Angie's, they can show a student ID if they're not part of one of the groups that is part of the football operation. There's a kickoff. And it's going to be fielded by the Eagles. Oh, it goes off the shoulder pad. That was number 10. Didn't see who it was. I mean, it was number 10. I didn't see where it was. Let me say. Said that wrong. Let's see, number 10. I got our roster out at halftime. And I don't know what it did with it. There it's right here by Trishy. Sorry, Trishy. So that's Grayson Mohawk that was trying to field that ball. It went right off the shoulder pad. Apparently, the Eagles did keep it. I believe it went out of bounds. Oh, did he recover? Okay, so I didn't know if he had recovered it or went out of bounds. So, Fino says he recovered it. So it's a 1st and 10 for the Eagles at their own 17-yard line. So fortunate there for the Eagles because that could have been disaster there. They're already down 38-0. They don't need any more help. They need to get down any further. So Cantu in shotgun formation. Montana this time is to his left. Takes the snap, hands it to Haven. I believe he did get it, but not. He's fighting his way forward. He had been stopped initially, but he did fight over. I think he fought to get back to the line of scrimmage. He didn't make it. He did lose a yard. Did Haven, Montana. So it's going to bring up a 2nd and 11. So Eagles trying to line up here for the next play. And Montana again to the right of Gary as he lines up in shotgun formation. And a couple of guys jump. It's going to be offsides on the defense, or should be. And there's a throw. Spencer, he misses Spencer. Spencer was the intended receiver, number 2.
There was a flag on the play.
He was, but it's going to be a free 5. It was basically a free play for the as Brad just announces it to the crowd here. It's going to be a 2nd and 6 now for the Eagles. Don't move it. They haven't moved the ball yet, but they will be. Now they have. So the ball's going to be at just beyond the 20 at the 21 for the Eagles, their own 21.
Gary's going to be off by about a foot or 2. Get him in stride.
So the aforementioned Gary there is in shotgun formation again. Back to his right, that's still Haven. And Palacios is in motion. And he faked the handoff, I believe, to Palacios. And then I think the ball came out. It looks like it's going to be a turnover by the Eagles again. Yep, it did come out. I think it was Gary that kept it and then apparently got stripped from him. So it's going to be a recovery again. And again, the Eagles turned the ball over deep in their own territory. So giving it to the Ro-Hawks. So, yeah, the Ro-Hawks will have it at the Eagle 23-yard line as they start that drive. Or this next drive, let me say.
They keep playing on one side of the field and pick it in.
Yeah, for sure. You're exactly right. Yeah. There's a snap. Oh, the low snap to Howard in the Eagles defense. They let it. I don't know. They just kind of let up. They should have just kept going. For whatever reason, they kind of stopped, and so he was able to get. And I think he did get back to the line of scrimmage, or just beyond it. Actually, he got about a yard out of all that. So it's going to bring up a 2nd and 9. Yeah, he should have lost 10 yards, but it was 18 was in there. That's. Who is that for us? That's Juan Zamora. That's what I have on my roster. And he just kind of stopped and just let Howard pick the ball up and run with it. So there's the snap and handoff. Actually, he faked the handoff, did Howard. And up the field, gains a few more yards. Got to about the Eagle 16-yard line. So it's going to bring up a 3rd and about 4. Hear the helicopter off in the distance. I guess they're either leaving the hospital or going to the hospital, one of the two. Howard in shotgun formation. And a high snap this time. And and this time he's able to get to the right. Got a lot of Eagles there, but he did get enough yards, I believe, to move the chains. Yes, he did. It's going to be a 1st and goal.
Ron Jones picks up the first down.
The 1st and goal for the Ro-Hawks.
I think he got lucky that he called a face mask.
So let's go ahead and give them their 1st down and goal. There it is. Already leading 38-0. So I will say the Eagles are trying to avoid something that we're going to have a timeout here by the Ro-Hawks, looks like. What I was going to say is that I don't know that many teams in Luling have experienced in the past, and that's they're trying to avoid their 4th shutout in district. They were shut out by the Marion Bulldogs 49-0. They were shut out by the Llano Yellow Jackets 53-0. It was 53. I found out later on. I don't know. Greg somehow gave them an extra 3 points somewhere along the way. So I did. I checked, and then the score on the Dave Campbell website is basically the one that I thought it was. So 53-0, and then a week ago the Eagles were shut out. I believe it ended up being 39-0. So they've been shut out 3 of the 4 district games. The only time they scored was against Florence, and they won that game. So. So we're going to have a ball back in play here. And this time I believe it's going to be another quarterback. Howard did not take that snap, but he is and he was handed the ball, and he's just going to go to the left side, and he's just looking at the Eagles as he goes by and scores once again. Touchdown for the Ro-Hawks once again. 8:22 left here in the 3rd quarter, so that's going to make the score 44-0.
In fairness to you, the scoreboard didn't cover the district.
It did what I'm saying. I think, and like I said, Greg's the one that runs it. So I think I don't know if somebody just told him that, or maybe I'm not sure exactly what happened. But
because we were questioning when did it score to 3?
The scoreboard was missing out.
I think, Stephanie's saying that Greg said the scoreboard was making some errors, so that's what it was. So, and then there's an extra point that was kicked, and it was good. So another score, and it's 45. I'm not sure where he got 46 from. So anyway, but it's going to be 45-0 in favor of Universal City Randolph. So we'll go ahead and I'm not sure the refs are talking down there, so I'm not sure if they're. I know Coach Granado was talking to him about something. I'm not sure what it is. They may be. I don't know if it's something he's arguing, or it could be something where they're talking about maybe running the clock without stopping it, pretty much for just changing possession. Sometimes when it gets to be a certain point in the lopsided score, they decide the coaches it's a mutual deal. At least that's what I've been told by Mr. Wright there next door. So we'll see. We'll see what happens. But as it is right now, 8:22 left in the third quarter, and again, score is 40. It's 45-0, not 46. So it says 46 here at the school, at the scoreboard here at the stadium. Let me say it that way. On school grounds, school campus here. Unless they make extra points worth 2 now, then maybe that'd be correct. There's a kickoff. And fielded again. I think that this time was Spencer, number 2. And goes up the field, and he's going to be knocked out of bounds. 8:16 left here in the third quarter.
First and 10 Eagles at the 20-yard line.
So the Eagles come out on offense once again. So the Eagles have the ball first and 10 at their own 20-yard line. Gary Cantu still in at quarterback. And then I did get my roster out because I wanted to recognize all these seniors that we have on the team. At least the ones that are here tonight. There's a snap. Handoff. And good gain up the whoever that was. Let's see. It was Cantu. He apparently kept the ball then, so he had handed it off. So it's going to bring up a second down for the Eagles. Second and looks like about 4. Gain of 6 for Gary on that last play. Cantu again, shotgun formation, has 2 receivers to each side now. Nobody in the backfield. Takes the snap, goes straight up the middle, fighting hard forward, but did not get the first down. He's about a yard short. Bring him up 3rd and 1. See if the Eagles can make a first down here.
He's running hard though. You gotta give him credit.
Oh yeah, sure. Of course, so the seniors, some of them have been playing here quite a bit. Braden Palacios, number 1. Brayson Spencer, number 2. Kaimi Baker, number 3. David Cruz, number 4. Frank Ledesma, number 5. And I think we're going to do a tush push again, and they got a flag.
False start.
So we're going to back them up. Okay, well then that's going to give the Eagles a first down then. Offside on the Ro-Hawks, and that's what it is. So we'll give the Eagles a 1st and 10. At this point, for sure, Steph. Steph says we'll take it. Y'all can't hear her out there, but. So let me go ahead and continue my rundown of the seniors. Let's see here. We got, of course, Gary Cantu, the quarterback, number 9. And let's see who else. We got Jonah Hernandez, number 20. I didn't mention him earlier. As a matter of fact, they handed the ball there. Speaking of Jonah Hernandez, there you go. That could have timed that out any better. We got about a 5-yard gain there for Jonah on first down.
Jonah Hernandez on the carry.
Kid Royal senior.
I'm working my way down there. I believe you're correct. Let's see. Actually, I have him listed as a junior. So yeah. So apparently he's not. So let's see who else do we have here. Mike Macias, I have number 32. I haven't seen that young man on the field. And then of course we have number 71, Zamarian Cruz. Zamarian's been selected as we have a handoff there. Another good gain there by Hernandez, number 20. He's been selected to play in the All-Star game. That's the same one that a few years ago Nehemiah Murray played in. They're in San Antonio, so it's going to be a 3rd and short, either that or a first down. I mean, where they're putting the stick. I think it might be like a 3rd and 1. It is a 3rd down. They haven't. Oh, actually, they are moving the chains now. Okay. Yeah, I didn't see that at first. So Stephanie says we'll take that one too. So yeah, 2 in a row. Yeah, for sure. So run down into the latter stage. About 5 minutes left here in the 3rd quarter. Cantu in shotgun formation. Hernandez moves to his right. And again, another run by Jonah. And Jonah again with a good gain and going to have a first down. Oh, actually, that was a first down. I'm sorry. Has good yardage on first down. Let me say it that way. So it's going to bring up a 2nd and about 5.
Once again, Hernandez on the carry.
And we just had a score come across the wire. San Antonio Spurs did defeat the Houston Rockets tonight, 121-110. It appears. So, see, we give you full service here at Luling Eagles Sports Broadcast. Can't say we don't take care of you.
Go Spurs.
So, yeah, go Spurs, go. So, that was an NBA Cup, the first game for the Spurs in the 2025 NBA Cup. And so they're 1-0. And so it works a lot for those of y'all that aren't aware, like soccer, where they're given so many points for a win. And basically 3 teams from there's A, B, and C pools. And each pool winner plus 1 wild card from each conference, Eastern Conference, Western Conference. It goes down to a final 8, and then The semifinals and finals do take place in Las Vegas. So we got a third down for the Eagles coming up, third and about 3.
Do you have any update on the
No, I haven't. But when we go to commercial here in a minute, I'll try to see if I can find some. So, or if Brad has any, I would go holler at him next door. Handoff in another good game by Hernandez. He may go. He's to the 20. Oh, he got the ball, but I think he did get it back. Or no, he did not. He was trying to get it back, and I think he ended up. And on a good run, he fumbled the ball, and yes, turnover. And again, speed. The Eagles just don't have the team speed that apparently the Ro-Hawks do, and they just ran him down. And then, but I believe he did just drop the ball. Correct? It didn't look like he was stripped of the ball. He just dropped it. And once it got loose, he just couldn't get a hold of it anymore. So the Ro-Hawks will have their ball at their own 10-yard line. So, unfortunate turn of events there for the Eagles. 3:25 left here in the third quarter. So, I believe Howard's still in there at quarterback in shotgun formation. I can't really tell. They're on the far end there. There's a snap. I believe that was Howard on the snap. Actually, no, I'm sorry, it was number 1. He's in that quarterback. Now that's, let's see who that is. That's Drayden Jones, Drayden Jones in that quarterback. I'm assuming he's Howard's backup. So it's second and 6.
If you've lost your credit card, come up and identify it.
Brad, apparently someone lost their credit card or debit card here at the stadium, so he's announcing that to the crowd. Hopefully it wasn't Megan or Logan. They're gone already. So second down, and there's a snap. And fake handoff by Howard, and he's going up the field again. And the Eagles are missing tackles. I'm sorry, that was Jones again. Oh, and this time the Eagles might have got a turnover. They are going to get a turnover, yes. Fumble. Actually, I think it was just taken away. Wasn't it? I think. Yeah, I didn't think they just took it away from him. So, yeah. So I was thinking there was Jonah though that had that run a while ago. So sorry about that. But yeah, he's helping his teammate out, I guess. And yeah, I'm gonna take it away. We'll get it back. So break for the Eagles there. They do get a turnover and they have the ball back in Ro-Hawk territory. They'll have the ball 1st and 10, and let's see. Seeing where they're okay. They're at the Ro-Hawk 35-yard line. Yeah, so if we got a timeout, then it's going to be charged to the Ro-Hawks. So actually, I didn't forgot to put the timeouts back at halftime. Sorry about that. Let me go ahead and do that now. And then they just took their first. I mean, that's the first one by either team. So actually, they're showing they have one left. So apparently, they took one earlier in the half. So now we got it updated. The Eagles do still have all 3 of theirs left. So I believe I did get all the seniors. Let me see if I missed anybody. I did have a young man. I wasn't familiar with him. Holliston Smiley, showing his number 80. I haven't seen him out there, so I don't know. But he is on the roster, so I did want to give that young man credit as well. And then we have 91 Rudy Roman as well. So, like I said, I'm not familiar with those young men, so hadn't seen them. But so all the rest of the players on the team are going to be coming back next year, you would assume. So Gary again in shotgun formation. Jonah is to his left. Takes a snap and throws it to Palacios. And Palacios gets out of bounds. But not where he gets a good gain there. So it's going to be about a 5-yard gain for Braden Palacios. It's going to bring up a 2nd and 5. Apparently didn't change it on the 1st and 10 a minute ago. Got so excited about them getting a turnover. I forgot to do that. Sorry about that, but it's correct now. It's 2nd and 5.
When they hit that pass, it's been hitting pretty good. It's been working pretty good.
And we'll try to announce it a couple more times, but just a reminder for all the youngsters. Of course, most of them are out here on the field. They're probably not going to know, but I think they've already been made aware by their coaches. Gary gonna, I believe, have a first down there as he gets the ball and runs to his right.
Cantu picks up the Eagle first down.
Yes, he does pick up the first down. So Eagles trying not to be shut out, like I said, for the 4th district game of the year. They break the huddle and onto a shotgun formation. Jonah to his left. Snap, and this is a pass to Spencer. Spencer catches it, and he may go. Look, he's to the outside. He's almost in, not quite. But yeah, he's gonna be a first and goal for the Eagles, definitely. So I'm waiting for the clock to start so I can get that part updated. Yeah, there it goes. So a first and goal for your Eagles. A rare sight this season for the Eagles. Unfortunately, we don't like it that way, but that's just the fact of the matter. So the Eagles are at the Ro-Hawk 3-yard line. See if they can punch it in. Cantu in shotgun formation. Hernandez to his left. And fake handoff. Gary, he goes up and he scores. Touchdown, Eagles. Of course, the crowd here is going crazy, the ones that are left. So, touchdown, oh, for sure. We just can't, let y'all, we don't blow anybody's eardrums out. I'm sure I get accused of doing that enough anyway. So touchdown for your Eagles. A touchdown there in animated in green this time. So the Eagles, let's see if they're going to go for 2 here. I would assume they would. Doesn't really hurt to do that. I mean, they're losing by 39 points. So
No shutout.
No shutout. Yeah, they won't be shut out for the 4th district game. So they are going to go for 2. With 21 seconds left here in the 3rd quarter. So good memory for Gary. This looks like it's going to be his final time putting on a Luling Eagle football uniform. So then we're going to get a timeout here by the Eagles. Apparently they're having confusion on what they're going to do on the 2-point conversion. So that's going to give them their first time out of the half and going to take them down to 2. And, of course, I mentioned earlier, apparently I missed one earlier for Randolph, so they only have 1 left, as you see there, right underneath where the team names are. So, again, like I said, I was mentioning the freebies for the youngsters tonight after the game. Magnolia Mart offering the 3-piece tender, fries, and drink for free for the youngsters. And then also the I should say Angie Snacks is offering the 20-ounce agua fresca. And in both instances, just got to show up with a uniform, some kind of proof that their football band, cheer, or Arabelle dance team, and they'll get the freebies that they have coming. So, and thanks again very much to Faraz over at Magnolia Mart and his crew, and for Ruth Renteria as well for doing that, because they were not asked to do that. They just volunteered to do that, and very much appreciated. I did want to relate that on behalf of the school district. There's a snap, and Gary's scrambling. He's going to score 2. Yes, he is. So 8 points on that drive for the senior Gary Cantu. So again, good memory there for Gary. He'll remember that, I'm sure, for the rest of his life. I can tell you I'm 53, just turned 53, and I have things in high school that I still remember. So I'm sure a lot of us do. So yeah, so it's now 45-8 in favor of Randolph. But as Fino mentioned down there, no shutout. That's the best part. There's no shutout, and we'll see if the Eagles they tried an onside kick to start the second half. Let's see if they try to start one again.
American football got Lano 27, Eagle 14.
Okay, so and we kind of figured that it would work out that way. Lano's pretty much been the class of not only the district but the region. They're one of the favorites to come out of Region 4 as the the representative, and which means they'll only have to win 1 game after that to advance to Jerry World in the state finals. So
The next trip does have Luling Randolph 45.
Yes, it is. He just, I guess, maybe like Stephanie said with the other game, he's having issues with the scoreboard over there. So he'll get that fixed for next year. Miss Warren, I saw Miss Warren down there. Get to work on that. Get the scoreboard fixed for these kids. So
No, it was the board itself. They got it fixed.
Oh yeah. Oh, okay. Well, yeah, but make sure. I talk to Miss Warren if not. So, and there is going to be an onside kick. Let's see. Oh, is it loose? There's a flag.
It hit 42.
So okay, so that's probably what the flag's going to be. So,
from what I can see, that's what it is. 42.
So, let's see what the penalty is. And that was where the action was going. There's this beam right in front of me, so I didn't really see too much of what was going on. So I had to rely on Fino there. So yeah, it was touched before it went 10 yards. As Fino mentioned, that's what the issue was there. So 1st and 10 for the Ro-Hawks, and they get the ball at the Eagle 48, looks like. And almost the end of the third quarter. This will probably be the final play of the third quarter. I would go out on a limb and say that. Number 1 at quarterback, Jones again, in the shotgun formation. Takes a snap. Oh, hit the wrong button. Hit the flag button instead of the clock button. Sorry about that. Good stop there by the Eagles on defense. That was on number 7 for the Ro-Hawks. That's Wayne Jones. They have several Joneses. That's Drayton Jones, number 1. Wayne Jones, number 7. Isaiah Jones. Oh, was it number 9? Okay, I didn't see that. So that's Cheatham. Cheatham. And that is the final play of the third quarter. So the score here from Eagle Memorial Stadium at the end of 3 quarters is the University City Randolph Ro-Hawks 45 and your Luling Eagles 8. So we're going to start the final quarter here momentarily. In the meanwhile, we'll go ahead and run the commercial for you. Let's see where we're starting over. So we'll go ahead and run KJ Embroidery again. Take care of our good friend Randy Ellis. Stay tuned here on the Luling Eagles Sports Broadcast.
KJ's Embroidery is the place that can make your embroidery dreams a reality. If you're looking for embroidery work for business hats, shirts, or patches embroidered with your business logo, owner Randy Ellis can get you lined up. From a handful of items to bulk items, KJ's Embroidery is the one to call. Check them out on Facebook to stay up to date with all of their current work. If you would like to reach out to KJ's Embroidery for embroidery work done, you can send an email to kjsembroidery@gmail.com or you can call them at 830-263-2447.
We're back here at Eagle Memorial Stadium. Eric Lugo, Fino Quitos here with you from, again, Eagle Memorial Stadium. Going to start the fourth quarter here. Number 1 at quarterback, back to his left, and he hands it to that back. That was number 9, Cheatham, once again. That was a second down play. I missed the play somewhere, apparently. So just going to bring up a third, and no gain on that play. 3rd and about 5 coming up.
First play was that run, too.
So looking like the Eagles are going to end their season tonight, unless they make a heck of a comeback here in the fourth quarter. So I want to thank everybody for joining us all year. Once again, another good football season. Just seems like they just go by as quick as they start. So handoff there, that was Cheatham again. But Cheatham lost yards that time. So it's going to bring up a 4th down. So he's at the 40-yard line of the Eagles. So it's going to be a 4th and about 7, it looks like. He lost a couple of yards there. Fourth and 7. Looking like let's see if I don't believe they punted all night, the Ro-Hawks. They may be doing it here. So looks like there's a flag. Okay, so
Delay game.
delay a game. It took too long to decide they were going to punt.
5-yard penalty.
So yeah, back them up to the Eagle 45-yard line. So another 5 yards is going to make it a 4th and 12. And looked like the Eagles might have went a little early. I don't know, but Brayson got in there, but he didn't block it. And so the ball is going to be down by the Ro-Hawks. Got 10:05 officially left here in the ball game. We'll let the clock run down to that point and stop it. There it is. So 10 minutes, 5 seconds left here in the ball game. So the Eagles have the ball 1st and 10 at their own 18-yard line, it looks like.
Excuse me, one more drive.
So, and thanks to all these guys, all our folks that help us on broadcast. Looks like the helicopter was coming earlier, now it's leaving. So of course, Stephanie Tracy running camera, our QC, Trish Calloway. Of course, Fino down there on the end, Fino Quiros. Got Gary in shotgun formation, takes a snap, handoff, and another good run there. And it's still a good run. He's down the sidelines. Knocked out of bounds. Got QC going crazy here next to me. That was Palacios on that carry.
We'll take it first.
He's had a good game, though.
Yeah, he has, yes.
Offense and defense.
Of course, you can tell it's their last one because they're trying to go out with a blaze of glory there.
He's going out with it, though.
Yeah, so for sure, yeah. So the ball's at the Eagles' own 43-yard line. 9:58 left in the ball game. So 1st and 10, on 1st and 10. That's another thing Eagles haven't done much of this season, but they got it there. The ball will start, the clock will start on the snap because it did go out of bounds there. They knocked him out of bounds. Did the Ro-Hawks, they knocked it. There's someone open. Oh, almost intercepted. Knocked Braden Palacios in the previous play, and then the incomplete pass there. So it's going to bring up a 2nd and 10. 9:52 left in the 4th quarter. So again, also with Roy Burkhart for the help he gave us this year. I want to thank Roy. You said you were going to tune in. Roy, I'm not sure if you're tuned in, but thank you for all your help for this year. I know you had some issues you didn't foresee tonight, one of them, and then earlier in the year you had some medical issues you had to deal with and unexpected. So, but we do, he wanted a little experience doing broadcasting, and I was able to provide him that opportunity. It was, it was good, glad I could do that.
I thank you too.
Yeah, thank you. Number one, Fino, it had something that had to happen. We had to get him on the crew. So, and Greg fought to get him on here, and he won. So, glad that it all worked out the way it did. So, so 3rd down for the Eagles coming up. 3rd and about 3, it looks like. And of course, Logan Pettis, he had to leave a little early tonight, but he's had some issues as well. He has a job outside of here, and of course, with Uncle Wiggly's closing down as well. Wiggly's Wieners, those y'all that haven't heard, closed about a week ago. So thanks for all his help, and then of course Brad and Greg, they're next door, but a good game there and a 1st down by Jonah Hernandez.
Hernandez picked up the Eagle 1st down.
So the Eagles are moving the ball just kind of a little late, and we would like to have seen them done that a lot sooner, Fino. But they're doing it now. So, of course, it could be too that Randolph has a lot of backups in. We don't know that. We don't know what all their, we're familiar with their team like we are with ours. So, but nonetheless, whether it's backups, you play who you play. So, it's good that they're doing well. And the ball at the 41 of Randolph, and a pass to Palacios, and he's trying to score him a touchdown. He might get a flag. He threw him out of bounds, but I guess he technically was still in bounds. So that's kind of why they kind of had to sling him out of bounds. The ball's at the Ro-Hawk 32 now, it looks like. Between the 33, closer to the 32, the point of the football is touching the 32-yard line. So it's a 2nd and 1 for the Eagles.
Coach wanted the flag though.
Yeah, and I think he should have gotten it, actually, to be honest. So, Gary Cantu, of course, number one, we just getting started, sir. Me and you, we're gonna do basketball. Yeah, so, and we're enjoying having you, of course. Yeah, so thank you for agreeing to do it, because, you know, it's, I think I don't have to tell you, it's not easy to get somebody to agree to get on this headset, and, you know, trying to get QC to do it, she won't do it. Try to get Brad Wright's brother Lee to do it, he won't do it. So yeah, but I think you're pretty comfortable. Seems like you're pretty comfortable now, yeah. So, and then speaking of, you know, all this, like I mentioned, you know, wouldn't be possible without Emilio Sarge Juarez over there in Lockhart. He's the one that got us started here, and tonight's his final broadcast after 12 seasons. They're doing it with Lockhart Line. There's a good run there by Jonah. Once again, it's either him, I think, or Braden are going to score a touchdown, I'm thinking, before this game's over. Because they're both seniors and they both seem to be pretty hungry. It's going to be a second and about 2.
You know how Lockhart doing it?
I haven't heard, but you know, no, they weren't going to make the playoffs. I know that. Yeah, so yeah, that's why tonight they knew tonight would be his final broadcast. I guess now I'm okay to say it. Coach Amado Galvez had texted me earlier in the week and let me know that they were supposed to have some kind of surprise for him this evening. It should have happened by now, so I guess I'm okay to talk about it now. So that we're apparently going to do a presentation to him from the school district. Oh, it's a bad pass there. Wasn't a great pass by Gary, so it's incomplete. Yeah. The crew up here trying to cheer for another touchdown for the Eagles. And I am too. I just can't do it as loudly as they are. So, 3rd down and about 2 for the Eagles. 6:42 left here in the ball game. Yeah, well, I'm not sure how it's going to turn out, but tentatively, I think we're looking like we got about 8 games, I believe it is, for one of the basketball teams, the boys and girls. I'm not sure which one of them was 8, the other one was 9, I believe. So we came up with Cantu looking deep, and he's got somebody open, Palacio, and that's going to be a touchdown for your Eagles. Another 6 for the green font there. Guess that's what you'd call it. So, another senior scores on his final game, or in his final game, let me say. So let's see if the Eagles go for 2 again. 6:33 left here in the ball game, and now the score 40. Yeah, for sure. Yeah. So touchdown pass for Gary. Yeah. So got a touchdown running the ball in and touchdown passing the ball. So they are going to go for 2. Just wish there'd have been a lot more of that this season, but at least they're going out, you know, on top. And a 2-point for Jonah Hernandez, and got hit hard at the goal line. So I could have seen them throwing a flag. They apparently didn't. So that is, and it's 45 as Vino mentioned. I don't know where they got the 46 from, but anyway, it's 45-16 in favor of the Ro-Hawks. So, but the Eagles do score 16 points. They're not going to be shut out. And let me go ahead and get the first down situation reset.
And the Cedars scored 2 points.
Yeah, so seniors. Yeah, so Gary's scored, had a touchdown pass. Then he scored the 8 points on the prior drive, the first 8 points for the Eagles. And then, again, like you mentioned, Fino, Jonah Hernandez, a senior, scored on 2-point conversion just then. So. And that's one thing about it. The second half, they've let him run the ball, and he really didn't run a lot in the prior games. I know you're well aware, even though you weren't on the broadcast with us for every one of them. But it would be nice to see him what he would have done if it gave him more of an opportunity, earlier in the year. So.
And then we're going to see a lot of him in baseball too.
Yeah, we will for sure. Yeah, I know he's a baseball player. Yes. So I believe he plays basketball as well. So we'll see him here pretty soon again. On the hardwood. So, no, that's one of Brad's favorite sports to do. Yeah, so basketball. Basketball is a lot of fun. I will say that. Just really, out of all the sports that, we broadcast, that's the one that moves the fastest. There's another onside kick attempt, and they fall on it this time to the Ro-Hawks. So they'll get the ball at their own 48-yard line.
And like I tell you before, if I don't reply, I'll be there.
Yeah, exactly. Did you hear that, QC? Because she asked me like 3 times today, "Were you coming?" I said, if you did not hear from him that he will be there. So you just heard it. See, you hear what he said? He was right next to him. So yeah. So yes. So, and as I mentioned earlier, in case y'all didn't catch it, he is going to help with the Luling Holiday Classic. I usually have help finding people to help me with that.
I don't know where you got the 3 from. I only asked one time.
So I think it was 3 times, but anyway. So yeah.
I only saw you once when you were here.
So anyway, back to action here. So there's a flag on the field and a short run by the Ro-Hawks there.
There's a flag on the play.
Exactly, for sure. And you said that in earlier broadcasts you had said that they about a face mask on the Eagles, so not a good penalty there for them to move the Ro-Hawks further down the field. And of course, all the crew will still be helping with we'll still have Stephanie helping with camera, and QC will be doing her job, so we'll still be having all that. So there goes the clock. And I thought I hit. Okay, well, it was a slow starting apparently on my end. We got number 1 in there, Jones, quarterback, and takes a snap, handoff, and a good gain there on first down. Let's see, whistle's blowing. Thought it may have been a flag, but I don't see one.
Cheatham on the carry.
That was Cheatham once again on the carry, number 9. So it's going to be a 2nd and 6. Oh, I didn't want to mention. I forgot. I don't know if any of y'all have seen the schedule yet, but one of the things for the boys basketball team is they're going to be playing at the Frost Bank Center on January 3rd of 2026. Right at the turn of the new year. Yes, that is where the San Antonio Spurs play. In case that sounded familiar to you. So they're going to play the Llano Yellow Jackets. Llano, of course, is not in our district. We had a stop there, good stop there on defense. Who was that? That was 5 Ledesma, was one of them. And then let's see who. I think it was a Marion, wasn't the other one 71? It looks like it. It's Marion Cruz, both seniors, Frank Ledesma and Marion Cruz.
We just call him Z.
So yeah, Big Z is how most of the kids call him. So 3rd down, looks like in 9 here. There's a loss there. Oh, something's falling in on me here.
I call him.
Oh, okay. I thought somebody was getting mad over here throwing something to me, or at me, I should say. Okay, so timeout Eagles. So we're down to 1. So 1 and 1 each way. So we've got 4:58 left here in the ball game, and again, like I said, just thanks to everyone. Thanks to all of you for tuning in. We had a lot of different states. Do we have any more shout-outs, QC, that you know of? I don't know if you want to might check real quick. But, of course, Ruth Renteria. Of course, again, reminder, Angie Snacks. What was that, I'm sorry?
We've only got up to 60 for the night.
Oh, okay. Yeah, not as many as we've had in the past, I think. Maybe people, too, might have tuned in for a little bit and then checked out and watched something else. So, but they're all appreciated, whatever we get. And we do have close to 800 subscribers on YouTube. So one thing I will say, if you're still listening, is if you haven't already, please subscribe to our YouTube channel. That's the easiest way for you to keep up with what we do. And because anytime we go live for any kind of broadcast, it sends you an email. So if you check your email regularly, you'll get notified, even if you didn't know something. Jump, but they did get back. So and then they're looking at the sidelines. Number 1 is Jones for a play. So he takes a snap, drops back, looks deep. He's got a man out there. They got 2 flags, so we're going to say there's going to definitely be a penalty. I didn't know what it was. It was further up the field.
There's a flag on the play.
Okay, so that's what it was. So as soon as he launched the ball, they apparently saw that, and they threw the flags right away. So, yeah, an eligible man downfield, as Pino Quitos just said there. So I would assume the Eagles are going to decline that. It's going to bring up 4th and 9. We're at 4:50 left here in the fourth quarter.
They're taking a penalty.
Oh, they are taking the penalty. Are they or are they not? Well, they did. Well, they move. Yeah, they are gonna take the penalty then. So it's gonna be instead of a fourth down, it's gonna be a 3rd and 14. It's a 5-yard penalty. Oh, okay. Now they changed their mind. Right when I changed it.
I was looking at the guy that the marker.
Okay. Well, I fixed it back. So they are gonna go for it. Apparently, though, the Ro-Hawks on 4th down. Hoping my.
What was that about?
We got flags. Only got 5% more left on my iPad here in front of me that I run the scoreboard with. So, but I can always switch to my phone if I have to. Hopefully, I have 5% more in the broadcast to be able to do it. We're at 4:45 left here in the ball game. Yeah, I think we'll make it. If not, like I said, I can get my phone. I have it on my phone as well. So now we got a 5-yard mark off. It's going to be 4th and 14. Oh, and I didn't mention earlier, I guess I should have mentioned it a while back. I will here in a second. They're going to go ahead and punt now. Good punt. That was number 43, and he punts it into the end zone. That was I remember Finnegan. I can remember his last name. Let's see what I got here. Finnegan Woodruff. Woodruff. So, and Ro-Hawk fans, if any of y'all tuned in, if I pronounced any of those names wrong, I do apologize. I should have said that earlier as well. But I did want to mention, if you notice there on the right corner of your screen, bottom right corner, since Uncle Wiggley's had closed down, I did go ahead and start the title sponsorship of Magnolia Mart a week earlier than I normally would have, because obviously don't want to be want to send you somewhere to give them business that's not in existence anymore. So I did go ahead and went ahead and updated that. So that'll remain through the basketball and soccer seasons, and then we'll change it to Sarah Jean's once it gets to it being baseball and softball. Gary takes a shotgun snap, throws it to Palacios, and good gain there on 1st down, about 5-6 yards. It's going to be a 2nd and 4. See if the Eagles can get one more touchdown. What do y'all think? It's the wrong one. It's there we go, 2nd and 4. Down at around 4 minutes left here. Actually, the clock's a little ahead here at the stadium. It's a little under 4 minutes. Jonah, once again, and hold on to the ball, yes, for sure. And he did. He fumbled it, but I think the Eagles did get back on it. Yeah, he fumbled the ball. I saw that. It came out. So, 1st down, though, for the Eagles. They did maintain possession. So you can tell the guys are energetic out there now too. Haven't done well, but like I said, just came a little bit too late. Let's get it a lot sooner. When the game was a little bit closer. So Cantu, shotgun formation. Keaton Cole, we moved him to his left. So takes a snap, looking deep, and he's got pressure, and he's gonna throw it. I think it might be grounding because I don't know that he was. Yeah. They're going to throw the flag. I don't know he was outside the tackle box, and he wasn't. So 3:16 left here in the 4th quarter. So, I think, he was Coach Granado was trying to tell him he was throwing to this guy here, but I think the referee's buying that. So,
intentional grounding against the Eagles.
So I did want to let everyone know as well, because I know that Coach Granado, and I know that I haven't really talked to him about it, but I know we had talked previously. He did say that all the broadcasts from earlier in the season would be available once the season ended. And obviously, the season's ending tonight, so I'll try tomorrow and go and hide, because I basically hid all the prior videos. So now, and of course, Stephanie's here next to me. She knows. She's nodding her head yes. So I'm going to go ahead. So that anybody that had asked about a prior broadcast earlier in the season, they wanted to see it again, you'll be able to do it now. And that's a good catch by number 6, Kate Royal. He's going down the field. Let's see if he can score 30, 20. Oh, and they catch up to him. Oh, but a good catch there, and his family's right down here in front of us, and they're going crazy over here. Yeah, for sure. So, 1st and 10 for the Eagles. He almost made, again, the speed, they just don't have enough speed to run away from the defenders. So the ball's at the Randolph 14-yard line for the Eagles. So maybe one more, Fino, maybe one more touchdown before the end of the 2025 season for the Eagles. Cantu takes a shotgun snap. He's looking to the corner. He's got David Cruz out there, but it's incomplete. Trying to get that senior final score of his career. So incomplete, intended for number 4, David Cruz. Is going to bring up a 2nd down.
That'll be a few more tries.
Yeah, 2:51 left here in the 4th quarter. So again, each team with one timeout left. If it comes down to that, I don't think it will. I mean, the Eagles are still trailing by 29 points. And this Cantu keeps it this time, and he's inside the 15 to about the 13.
9-2 on the quarterback keeper. Flipping that 3rd down.
And I did want to thank everyone, too, before I forget, all the kind words that all the season and even to this day, even like earlier this evening, I get from people telling me they enjoy our broadcast, that they like that they can watch the Eagles when they're not able to attend in person for whatever reason. So that's the whole reason that, Emilio Sarge Juarez, that back in the day when we created the Luling Eagles Sports Broadcast, the reason we did it. So just thankful that the UIL too works with us, and doesn't stop it. So Hernandez, and it's going to take the clock down to the 2-minute timeout, it looks like. Yep, that's 2 minutes left.
Picks up the Eagles' 1st down.
For sure, yeah. Like I said, he became went from number 1 to elevated himself to the broadcaster now. So yeah, I agree, Stephanie. It's still number 1. So 2-minute timeout. Let's go ahead and let me get this updated here. It's going to be a 1st and 10. Actually, a 1st and goal for the Eagles. They got inside the 10-yard line. You okay over there, QC? So, yep. 2 final minutes. They actually showing 1:57 on the clock here. I'm not sure if they're going to reset that or not. But I'll go ahead and set it to 1:57, just assuming they're going to leave it there. You see it there. Stephanie got a good shot of it there in the camera there, right almost in the center of the screen, just a little bit to your right. So the Eagles will end the season with an overall record of 1-8 and a district record of 1-4. The only win of the year against Florence on October 24th, 17-6. So again, 1st and goal for the Eagles, trying to, like Fino said, one final score here in the 2025 season. Snap, and Gary has it. He's going. Oh, he's going to score, please. Yes, he is. Touchdown, Gary Cantu, with 2 touchdowns in his final game, with most likely of his high school career anyway. I do believe he wants to play at the next level. That's what they had said. This is senior night tonight, of course, and that's what they had said during the senior night festivities. Some of y'all earlier, if y'all tuned in early enough, we couldn't, of course, have the audio for you, but another touchdown there for the Eagles, by the way. We couldn't have the audio for you, but you did see the video of it. And of course, like I said, we won't have to hide these videos anymore, so you'll be able to go watch any of the broadcasts from this season, all the way back to the first one back in August when we took on Nixon Smiley at their place. So again, 2-point conversion coming. Cantu, low snap this time, but fakes a handoff. He keeps it. See if he can get around the corner. He can. So he's going to be stopped there. So no 2-point conversion this time for Gary Cantu and the Eagles. So 1 minute, 52 seconds left in the season for the Eagles, basically. And score now 45 for University City Randolph and 22 for your Eagles.
It's 46.
It's not 46. It's When he kicked the extra point, it was 38, and then 38 plus 7, that's 45, not 46. He has it wrong on there. So thank you again to everybody for tuning in this evening and all season again. And just like I said, we're just getting started here with the school year. We're going to be bringing you basketball, of course, here. Probably about the first, I think December 2nd is what we had agreed on for the first broadcast. Of course, we'll post some things on our social media and to let everybody know, and then we'll go ahead and put it on our website. Of course, if you're not aware of what our website is, Luling Eagles SB for sportsbroadcast.com. Again, that's Luling EaglesSB.com. So that's our website, and I'm the one that updates the schedule, so I always keep it as up to date as I can once we work out what broadcasts we're going to do and that kind of thing. Another onside kick, I would assume. Yep, and it's rolling around. But the number 43 did come up with it, Woodruff for the Ro-Hawks. So good job by him to field that. It's going to take the clock down to 1:48. So one final reminder, too, before we go off, that the offers that are being made to these students, these football players, cheer, Arabelle's dance team, and band, if they go there with their uniform to either, or maybe even both, Magnolia Mart and Angie Snacks offers it for Ross and over at Magnolia Mart and Ruth Renteria over at Angie Snacks are making. There's like the Ro-Hawks are just going to run the clock out here. They're going to kneel on the ball. So yeah, there's the snap. So let me go ahead too, and before we get off, and I'll update the records here. You're going to have Randolph at 2-3, and like I said, going to be the 4th seed out of District 13-3A Division 1. And then the Eagles are going to fall to 1-4 in district and going to end their season overall record of, as I mentioned a while ago, of 1-8, and then a district record of 1-4.
Randolph again takes a snap, takes a knee.
The coach is taking the seniors out.
It could be, yeah. So I actually didn't update the as they're kneeling on the ball. It's going to be 3rd down upcoming here.
3 of them come out already.
So and congratulations to all those seniors. I mentioned them earlier. Hopefully you caught them. If not, you can go back and watch the broadcast. And there's David Cruz coming out of the game. So he's one of the seniors. Bryson Spencer. Let me say. I'm going to say his name right. Frank Ledesma's coming out. There he comes. So I think we got a timeout. Oh, actually, no, it's not. I thought there was a timeout, but no, there's not. I mean, let the clock keep running here. Then we're just going to have everybody line up at midfield and handshakes. So looks like it's about it, Fino. So let's let the clock run out, and that'll be the end of the season. Again, we'll keep everybody posted on basketball when it comes around. Looks like it'll be, like I said, around the 1st of December. It'll start, so we'll have a little bit of a break, after Thanksgiving coming up and such. So hope everyone has a happy Thanksgiving. We wish you all, we at Luling Eagles Sports Broadcast want to wish you all a happy Thanksgiving. Final shout out to the Sarge. Hope you enjoy retirement, Sarge. Sure, I'll be looking you up, and I still need your help with a few things. So I'm not sure if you're going to hear this or not, but if you do, I'll be getting with you here pretty soon. So that is the ball game tonight. So your final score here at Eagle Morriston, maybe get that updated for you. Let's see here. Actually, now I think it doesn't do that, so I'm going to go ahead and do the final score here. Final there, and then let me go ahead and do a little update here. So we did talk about it ahead of time, and we're going to go ahead and make the players of the games tonight the seniors, outgoing seniors. I'm trying to get them all listed. I'm not sure if I'm going to be able to fit them all in the graphic that I normally use. So congratulations to the Randolph Ro-Hawks as well. University City Randolph Ro-Hawks have qualified for the playoffs here in 2025, along with other teams in our district. Will be the Marion Bulldogs, will be the 3 seed. Of course, results tonight. Ingram Moore will be the 2 seed, and Lano Yellow Jackets will be the number 1 seed. Ingram Moore Warriors, that is, Ingram Tom Moore Warriors. So there again, your final there in front of you, University City Randolph Ro-Hawks 45, your Luling Eagles 22. So for our QC, Trish Calloway, Stephanie Tracy, our camera operator, of course, Fino Quitos, of course, Roy Burkhart, and Logan Pettis, who was with us here earlier tonight, had to end up leaving. And then, Greg Tracy, the husband of Stephanie Tracy, and as well as Brad Wright, all in there. We all thank you for tuning in all year long. And just invite you to stay tuned, and we'll let you know when things come up. And so we'll ask you to stay tuned for the alma mater that takes us out of the broadcast. And until here in the near future, probably about 3 weeks or so, I want to say to everybody, go Eagle Nation. And thank y'all for your support all season long here on the Luling Eagles Sports Broadcast.
Thank you for watching today's broadcast of Luling Eagles Sports on the Luling Eagles Sports Broadcast. Until next time, go Eagles.